Sure,
Okay,
might
you're
be,
good.
Might be.
You're good. You're live.
All right.
Oh my god, we're live?
We've got the.
We're live?
Say
DPS
anything
turned-
bad.
Turn
This
off
is
the camera.
on the
turned to
record.
Dream. Oh, all right.
It's just Josh. We have to hide our identities.
DPS. We've got.
Oh, I do it for my
Sorry.
GPU.
Okay. Clear the floor.
got the-
It's all Josh.
Got the dinky ass. Return
Yeah,
to
it's going
Dreamland
hard.
Song. And if we recall from last time, let me go to my notes. We started last session as you guys found yourselves in the midst of battle. There were cult members that seemed to worship a dragon of some kind that infiltrated the Light Caller's tower. And you managed to dispatch most of them in the altar room is where we last left off. After kind of looking at the runes on the wall, y'all were able to decipher which ones had been used more often, which ones were warm to the touch, which ones had vibes about them, and opted to go where the rune had been worn down, but it was cold to the touch. You found yourself within what seemed to be the Light Caller's living quarters. As you entered the space, there was arcane displays, a looking glass, if you will, lining each of the walls. You came into visions of what seemed to be a long-lost valley of sorts and the escapades that took place within there, as well as what you deciphered to be alternative memories of yours. How life could have gone should your current ventures gone differently, should your life turned out a different way. This is what things may have looked like. And that's kind of that's the rough rough overview. But if you got
I have
specifics,
a
go
few
for
more specifics of the notes of
Go for it.
leading up that room and the specifics of each slab that we didn't return. We did not return the slab, so we kind of fucked ourselves on that.
I returned my slab.
What's your offer?
You know, what's your offer? Yeah. Okay, so going back to the beginning, with the room where we finished our battle, we had 4 dragon statues that we originally thought were real, but it turns out they weren't. And after post-battle observations, Kenjiro noticed the corpses of the different interlopers that we killed were part of some nefarious cult revolving around dragons. Not much more than that. We get to we press the square button to go to the square room, which, as Josh said, is most likely the bedroom of the light guy, the Light Caller. There's a diary with the Light Caller talking a lot about the Night Whisperer and other things. John said, "Old man Yowie," and continued to make that joke for the rest of the session. And there's a bunch of boring clerical documents about what's going on each day. There's slabs of translucent emerald within a chest, which have each of the there's like alternate. Oh my god, Luna.
Cat cam.
It was like the
Alternative
alternate memories. Okay. Yeah, we have the first one is POV perspective. It involves gloved hands reaching around someone's POV as we witness the end of time with the final star exploding, 2 primordial beings locked in an endless duel. Something that is also seen in that vision as it shifts to the right is a pointy red hat, much similar to a certain pointy red hat that John is wearing. Rain notices this and has a little question mark appear above his head concerning it. And where the vision ends, right as a star coalesces into a giant eye. Rain, I have a note here in my bulleted list that says Rain makes a racist comment about gnomes to John, so we have that.
I do not think I made a specific racist comment.
Okay, well, we can debate that.
I probably said, like, what the fuck is wrong with you gnomes? Or some shit like that.
Mhm.
Is that
What do you mean
racist?
gnomes?
The bit
Yeah,
that
was-
racist?
The bit was that it was
Yes.
racist.
Yeah, the bit's
racist.
now.
You couldn't say
No,
that.
John,
we were having a heated discussion.
it was
It's not
really funny.
discussion.
John
You're
Mage
racist.
Hands and Ever Slab in there. This next vision is a royal throne room. Raised throne to the right, general caucus hall, people to the left. And there's the POV has a sword going to either side of the shoulder. Person is being knighted. The stern scar covers the man standing in front of the vision. He says, "You pulled your weight in the city watch more times than I can count. Here's your new uniform." Apparently it's Rain's dad. So
Yeah, it was my dad in that
Yeah.
vision.
an alternate timeline of Rain, or perhaps a past memory. Alternate memory though is what Josh says. I don't really know what
It's
okay,
somebody
that-
else's memory.
Gotcha. Yeah, Never Slab takes place outside of a dojo. A bunch of youngsters are training. The POV of the vision's rubbing the hilt of a sword. Storm clouds are rolling in. There's a perfect circle above in the middle. Clear sky, sort of like Eye of the Storm. There's ruins written into the cloud. Wispy shadows emanating about. I have a note here that says Mumbo swallows an alarm clock.
He did.
And
He
from within
did.
him, a radio comes to life and rumbles and emanates light. Bassy house music blasts out. And Slicky Ricky with his voice, "Welcome back to DJ," or sorry, hold on, it was "Welcome
He's
back to."
playing some Slick Rickies.
Gotcha.
Rickies.
DJ
Alright,
Laddie.
DJ
Laddie, DJ
Rave, Laddie and the beat.
Laddie and the beat.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
It was DJ
There's a
Rave
gift shop.
in Loft.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's pretty good. Gift shop on next
Love that.
slab. The POV is looking from side to side. Lots of knickknacks, classic toys, ball and cup, paddleboard. They look to the back of the shop with a display case. Eyes dart to the bottom shelf of Groucho Mark glasses. A pair of hands from the peripheral grab it with all four hands. This is Mumbo's POV. Copper wires imbued with the weave run from the nose to the arm of the glasses. The POV looks for a mirror. You catch a glint of a reflection before static cuts in, and the most you see is a little sombrero hat, much similar to Mumbo's hat. And the next vision involves the Golden Pegasus, a tavern called the Golden Pegasus. There's some semi-elderly individuals cowering behind the counter, and in front of them are three hooded figures. A suave, debonair gentleman being held up by these said figures. The POV is this individual sending the middle figure clear across the room, just I guess ramming them or punching them or something,
Perhaps kicking.
and slicing into the remaining figures. That's right. So kills these figures that are holding these elderly tavern goers hostage. And finally, we finish all that, press the star button to go to the next room, and we find ourselves where we are now in this big room with a telescope and more emerald slabs. And that's that.
Yes, indeedy. Let's swap to some other music. If I can reach it. There we go. We're gonna go a little more liminal today.
Little.
I'll reread this description of this room. This chamber is clearly the workplace of an arcane expert. A pair of voluminous tomes on astronomy and astrology lie open on a table. A massive telescope of brass, crystal, and polished mahogany rests on an intricate stand in the middle of the chamber. A ladder rests against one wall. A shelf of deep violet slabs, or sorry, not violet, emerald slabs, sit against another, and an immense crystal lens is embedded in the ceiling.
Ah, finally! A place that reminds me of home.
This is
Gone,
familiar to you.
States. Yes, quite. I didn't quite have a telescope of this magnitude. It was a side project to eventually build an observatory, but I never got around to it. Astrology and astronomy, while interesting, were not my main focuses.
What's the smell I can hear, Josh?
Give me a perception check.
Do it stink?
As he does that, John walks to the open books and
Oh,
just
fuck.
peruses.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to open my roll 20. Hold on a second.
Are you looking for anything specific while you're overviewing the tomes and such?
Just reading through them, Well, I guess where they're open, so whatever's on the open page he's looking at.
Ooh, okay.
I guess, does a 4 allow me to smell any foul odors or anything?
A stink, perhaps?
With a 4, I'll come back to you.
Okay.
No, Jean. With a 4, since you rolled first, you wouldn't smell anything noxious as you come in here. You smell the mahogany first and foremost.
Okay, so it just smells like old wood.
And then just kind of old books. It's a little musty in here. If
A little musty. Okay, you'll give me that.
Yeah. And then back to the books that are open on the table. Give me either, if you're looking for what exactly it says, investigation. If you're looking for more so like what he was trying to do, give me more of either insight or survival.
Okay.
That roll was actually a 7.
A 7?
Just to
I'll
let
still
you
give
know.
you. Cool, same answer.
Same answer. All right.
I'm going to start by just looking at kind of whatever was open. So the investigation roll.
Cool.
So 23.
23, goddamn. What would he be looking at? You see that the books are open to maps of the night sky, to constellations, a little bit of research into what they mean, a little bit of research into when they happen, where they are in the sky. Yeah, that's what it's open on.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll
Um,
spend a few minutes perusing that.
Cool. Then give me either. Yeah, give me a survival check then.
Okay.
As you're trying to decipher what that means.
Can I climb up and look through the telescope?
I'll join Rain.
That's a 9 survival.
9 survival. Hard to tell what he's trying to do or what this all kind of means. Hard to put the pieces together.
Very informative.
Do I roll to look through this doohickey?
Nothing. You
This
just kinda-
doohickey, this
you just kinda
thingamabob.
do it.
Corporation.
What do I see?
There, you see a little bit. You see that the. It's an odd telescope. There's a mirage of kind of 2 images at the same time through a series of spells or mirrors, one of the 2. There are 2 perspectives in here. One perspective is looking up at the night sky as a telescope would. The other is a view of the city down below. You can move the telescope around and you can see the party, you can see the inn, you can see a great view of the Night Whisperer's tower. But most of all, you seem to just have a good perspective over the entire city.
So it's like spectator mode, basically.
Yeah. While also being able to see the night sky at the same time.
That's a
Spectator
trippy.
mode.
I mean, it's basically what it's describing. You can move it around and like see anywhere you want. So
Think of it like a double. Think of it like a double exposure image.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm just trying to help.
Okay.
No, I get it. It's just magically kind of doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
magically delicious.
There's
It's
no
magic.
logic behind it. It's just it just be like that. What do you
Exactly.
what do you move to control it necessarily? Is it like some like little knobs and shit?
With you, it'd be pretty intuitive. I'd say like it's a 2-man job. The gears and stuff on the side are used to like move it from side to side, and then you're able to move it up and down. So I would say Kinjiro is probably helping you twist and turn.
I am. I'm pushing for you.
Okay. I want to like try to snoop around and see what's going on around the town. Kenjiro, help me rotate this.
I'll help you snoop. Okay. Where should I
Alright.
help you snoop to?
I don't know. Just keep turning it, and I'll let you know if I see anything. Josh, can I roll for like perception or something?
Yeah, what
Do I need
exactly
to-
are you looking for? You're just kind of looking around the city.
Yeah, just like information, like I guess Rain would want to be spying on like the the bourgeoisie, those in power, and see if there's like anything nefarious happening, I suppose.
What's Jeff Bezos
Evil
doing?
Jeff
Yeah.
Bezos.
I'm like trying to look for the nicer properties and like like maybe I like know where City Hall is and I'm just like, I don't know, digging around.
Sure, yeah.
Something like that. Let me roll. All right. God damn it. These 4s. That's a 7.
Boy.
7. With a 7, you don't. It's hard to say who's rich in this town and who's not.
God
So
fucking damn it.
unfortunate from that perspective. However, you do see that there's kind of a coliseum of sorts in the middle of the town that is used where folks seem to be debating each other. It's a coliseum of
meeting of the minds.
coliseum of minds. Yes,
It's the free market of ideas.
a philosophical arena, if you will.
You see a short, black-haired, staunch, well-dressed man. And
Oh God.
he's standing there at the podium.
There. He's talking about the wet-ass B-word.
No.
Oh, there's the multiverse. Good Ben Shapiro in here.
No, not in my multiverse.
No,
Sorry.
he's not mine. Not my campaign.
And so you cross that, and as you gain a perspective of inside the Light Caller's house, or not the Light Caller, the Night Whisperer, excuse me. You see that a pair of constellations lines up with small chips in the rock that line the perimeter or line the frame of its kind of front door.
What are you gonna do about that?
It was sorry, what the
what
Coliseum
that
has a
happened?
door that has
No,
cracks?
sorry.
I'm sorry.
The
I lost
front
it.
door. Oh, you're good. Front door of the Night Whisperer. So the other duo that you've met,
Mhm.
and one of the constellations that you're able to see lines up with chips in the rock that surround the perimeter of the front door of the Night Whisperer.
So it's like it lines up just like astronomically like this thing is pointed at it, or is it because we turned it that way?
So remember how
has been-
Josh mentioned
It
was
has
a
been
double
calibrated
exposure?
this way.
So there's a weird effect, I guess. If correct me if I'm wrong, Josh, but the double exposure image showing the sky and the door,
Line up.
the stars where it's seen line up with chips in the door. Weirdly, like coincidentally, or maybe not coincidentally. Who knows?
Okay, that's a strange pattern. I say, Kenjiro, take a look at this.
I want to look through it. What do I
Okay.
see?
I'm passing off responsibility to fucking Jag. You
You
take
see
over
the- Yeah.
that one.
You see the same thing. You see the constellation aligns.
What do you
with
think of that shit?
Chips in the stone.
Can I do a history check to see if any of this is recognizable to me? Saying
That
that
ring a
I've
bell?
been here for 20 years. Yeah.
You're,
Hey,
you're
Josh.
so- you're so right.
He's just
I-
like,
and
Josh, you tell me the answer.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
I'm
go
gonna
ahead
turn
and
this
roll.
on you.
Roll with advantage.
Hell yeah. This is how we play the game, boys.
Very true. Oh, of course he gets a good roll. Yeah, I would have just rolled another 4 probably. so.
All right. That's a 16.
16. You have a negative?
I have amnesia, dude.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know what to tell you.
I've been here for 20 years, but I have amnesia. You all have amnesia.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Mhm.
with the 16, you. How would I even start to begin to describe this? I'm gonna give you the answer. I'm just trying to figure out how to.
Yeah.
it-
See?
rather,
So
I
we
just
play
need
the game,
time. I
boys.
just need time. I just need
rather,
time.
rather than tell you this is the answer, I need to figure out a way to like explain it in a way that makes sense. The constellation that you see isn't one that would have been visible in the material plane. You understand that this constellation is one that is one that exists within the astral sea. So you're more likely to see it when you are higher than the material plane, when you are outside the physical realm of existence, for the most part. And this constellation was specifically chosen to resemble like protection, to resemble like a brotherly bond. And that the position where this star sits in the night sky doesn't directly correlate like with above the night caller's dwelling. So this means someone calibrated this device specifically to put that constellation in this place, to line up this way.
Almost like capturing it, right?
Kinda.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's old man
Manipulated
Yowie. I'm telling you. He's using the star protection spell.
So
see,
rub my hilt
he's
on
not
my
actually
sword.
saying
Someone's fucking with the stars, I say?
Perhaps. I'm not quite sure
What?
what this means.
Gnome!
What?
Come up here.
We need you.
Hold on, let me read this footnote.
No, bring it up here. Fuck it.
Oh
come
my
on.
Fuck it.
goodness.
Drop your shit. Come on.
Damn, that footnote was really important.
I lost my train
What?
of thought now. I have to reread the whole
Oh.
paragraph. Whatever. Okay. What?
Foot Obama would love
You'll
that.
get it.
No.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
did I
here.
just fuck something up by making him come up here?
No.
No,
I'm
you
talking
fucked
about
up.
Jack's foot Obama.
Oh.
We're not-
I didn't
my
create
God.
that beef.
Now you got foot
Come
Obama
on,
on the
come on.
record. Oh,
Okay,
man.
okay, now we're
Man, I-
distracting. Gnome,
Alright, no,
take a
no.
look at this.
Back.
Yes,
John,
yes.
John, please.
I'm looking. Hold on a moment, please.
Kendra,
He,
you gotta
um,
move out. You gotta.
Oh, sorry.
He hovers. He taps his boots and begins hovering because, short. And looking through the
Because short.
eye of the telescope and sees that the constellation lines up with the cracks in the wall. OOC, Josh, would I know that? No, like from what they said, this being like a protection related thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for that. You would recognize it as something that resembles protection. It's old magic, that's for sure, but it's not. It just hasn't been used in a long time.
That's a one pattern I haven't seen in quite a while.
But you do.
Well,
I would say you do recognize the constellation, given your time in the astral sea.
Every several years of the rotation of the being in the astral sea, this specific constellation would show up in the sky. And from my studies, it represents a form of protection and safety. So, if I had to postulate and guess, it seems whoever, through actual intention or coincidence, that's whoever set up this telescope to peer in that direction in that specific way, made sure that the indentations in the wall of the doorframe of the Night Whisperer's tower lined up with the constellation. It's not that the stars were manipulated, but perhaps the frame was cracked and chipped in a way to resemble that of the constellation when viewed from this specific angle. My guess, the Lightcaller wanted to imbibe some protection upon the Night Whisperer, when it turns out should have been the other way around, considering that, Mr. Lightcaller isn't here, and we're having to help whoever he may be. That's my theory.
Why does the telescope show two different perspectives?
Indeed.
Oh, it's a great question, actually. Now, let me sit you down and give you a lesson about the effects of
Oh, no.
astronomical double exposure.
Gnome,
What have
give
you
me the
done?
shorthand,
No.
please. I don't need the
Oh,
full.
You're doing yourself a disservice, an intellectual disservice.
No,
but
listen.
okay.
I
Okay.
blow up supply chains and I steal from the rich and I give it to the poor. I don't have time for
Which are
technology.
our worthy causes.
He's like a
but
hot
you can
Robin
be-
Hood.
You could do both, but whatever, fine. All I can say then, in very short terms, is that it's something to do with the weave, and it's magical. And He has probably some sort of hearing, looking glass eye, scrying eye type of thing situated perhaps above the tower, looking down. That is in oriented inversely from the perspective of the telescope. Nothing
He's
fancy.
just a
just a sight
creeping.
image.
He's just a peeping tom.
Eh,
Elric?
What
Old
way to
man,
put it?
old man Yowie and a peeping tom. He can't win.
We're really,
Just
really
campaign, dude.
we're really pervert jacketing this guy.
I really think he's problematic.
Well, that's not for us
Just
to
cancel
decide.
him.
Well, we could go online and cancel him if you really want to.
That's a
Well,
bullying
if
on
you think
X.
this is something just like benign, it's like I don't know, it's a weird little gadget right here.
I think it's
You
for,
sure there's not more we can do with this? I mean, do you want to
I-
try to like look around at different things?
I
See if
will-
there's anything else you notice out of the ordinary. Kanjiro,
I
you can turn it for him.
I could attempt so,
course.
perhaps. He's going to try to do a quick scan over of the town to see if there's any other
Do a
double
perception.
exposure lineups
Perce-
or funky
Percepi.
looking shit.
Cool. Give
Percepi?
me. Yeah, go ahead and give me Percepi.
Use the dice tower.
Yeah, use the dice tower. I haven't been. I need to.
Ah,
No,
well,
you rolled a 4,
four.
you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
God
It's
damn
the
it.
yeah.
curse.
like
You
it.
said something.
It's a 7. It's a 7. I have a plus
Oh
Oh my
3 as
god,
well.
we have the same perception. Are you kidding me?
Damn.
Oh fuck.
You see someone causing a ruckus at the huge party y'all were at earlier, and what's her
Take
face?
it turn to stone.
Yeah, gets turned to stone.
Ah. Looks like Kenjiro isn't the only one getting stoned tonight. Well. Nope, not seeing anything else out of the ordinary.
Kanjiro, did you want to take a turn at it? I'll turn it for you.
That's all right. I've seen enough.
No, I mean I'm gonna turn it for you. I want to turn it.
Okay.
I mean just try.
I'm gonna
Can't
look
hurt.
it.
Roll perception.
I want to turn it. It looks fun.
14.
14. You don't see anything else, and that lines up.
All right.
I didn't see anything else and it didn't line up.
Okay, well that was boring. Sorry, I made you do that.
Actually, I find it quite
Yeah,
fascinating.
you should really
but
think
well,
about that.
Speak for yourself.
You wasted my time. Don't do that.
You know what? It was cool. You know it
I
was
didn't
cool.
like it. No, it wasn't.
See, that's what I like to hear.
No one asked you, Gnome.
I asked me.
You should really stay
there-
out of conversations that you are a part of.
There was also another pile of the
Damn,
emerald
Kanjiro,
rectangles.
Did you like that?
Oh yeah. Where was
Another
that?
pile of what?
The emerald rectangles. I'd say they're probably just
Emerald rectangles.
over here. We'll just theater of the mind.
Oh
Wait,
look,
like slabs?
more
Yeah.
unreturned slabs.
What the fuck? Where do these ones go though?
Good
Well,
God, can you help
we-
me?
We could probably take them down to
Where do they all go?
What are you trying to get? They're over here. Move
Hold
your move your thing on the right. Move the green thing.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh,
I've
you
lost
can't see.
everything. Oh, there we go.
well, seems like these were just tossed here haphazardly. How many of them are there?
There's 5 that are almost desaturated, if that makes sense. And then there's one kind of oversaturation one at the bottom.
Would I be able to roll to see if the desaturated ones are defunct in any way?
Defunct?
Give me an
How
insight
so?
check. Or Arcana, up to you.
Definitely Arcana. 24.
24. God damn it.
Jesus.
You can tell that the 5 desaturated ones haven't been used yet, if that makes sense. Like, there's not any footage on those.
Gotcha. On their blanks.
Yes, they're blanks. Better way of saying that.
The pale ones are not yet used. They're spares or blanks. Now
Were
this
they of
one,
use to
John
you?
sort of moves the unused ones out of the way. This one right here, we should take it back to the other room, perhaps, and plug it in.
Good idea, Gnome. Let's go.
Well,
As you pick it up, there is
I'm full of
a brass emblem of an hourglass beneath it.
Does that mean anything to you?
Does John recognize the? Is this like embedded in the floor or just like? a
No,
little-
it's just kind of loose.
little
Yeah,
trinket?
give me a quick history check with advantage. Ooh,
It's gonna be 18.
18.
Just-
Yes, you recognize that one of the stones that border the perimeter of the kind of like arcane teleporter you've been going through is there's been an hourglass shape on one of them.
That's what matches the hourglass back on the teleporter frame. Not sure if this corresponds to this room, because we pressed the square to get here. It's not the hourglass, but well, only one way to find out. He begins to go over towards the frame to find
Hold
the
on.
hourglass button.
Real quick, while they're like over there looking at shit, I'll walk back to Mumbo. Frogbo, I guess.
Frog bow.
Rivet,
Rivet
yeah.
bow.
Mumbo, do you want to look? You want to? Yeah, I point over towards the telescope. You want to look through that?
If this is to give it another fucking perception check, I'll
It
tell you
is
right
not.
now,
I'm just
there's
genuinely want to
nothing else
interact with
there.
Mumbo. I genuinely
Okay.
don't have anything to talk to Mumbo about right now, and I'm just small talking with Mumbo.
Okay, I'm like, I swear to God, if you're gonna have him search too, the answer
I am
is
not
no.
metagaming right now. I just want to interact with
Okay,
Rivet.
okay.
Fuck
then
you
you're
and your
fine. You're
metagaming.
You're fine.
I'm
I
not-
hate you. I hope you
It's,
die.
it sounds like I am, but like I have a heavy feeling that Mumbo is not going to want to look through the fucking telescope.
No, you're good. You're good.
You had the opportunity to do the funniest thing.
Bumbo continues to stare at you in his giant amphibious form.
He just blinks.
Yeah, the cross blink. The vertical
Fly
blink.
lands on his eye.
The fairy with y'all lands on his eye.
Exactly.
Uh,
Oh, gross.
I don't.
My stomach hurts.
Alright. Alright, I say. Just kind of like kick my feet.
Freaking Charlie Brown over here.
I walk up to the goose and I'm just like patting it.
Why would you do that?
End scene. You guys can go back to what you were cooking.
Is the consensus to go look at the last slab you
Yes.
have, or to teleport?
It seems like John is wanting to go check the slab, then come back
Yeah.
and press the hourglass button, but in this room.
Fucking
Okay.
song.
Well, the quick heads up on that. There is a spot for that key in every teleporter room you've been in.
But what if the one in here is different?
But what if it's not?
What if it is?
Can I? Can I look around for anything else with space instruments? Or did we get it? We got it.
You got it.
Okay.
What?
I didn't get moved.
Oh, I
Go
didn't
back.
get a business.
But it's because I was carrying myself right when I don't know where
Because
I
you didn't
am
believe in
actually.
God.
You didn't believe in
Godless
God.
liberal. I'm hiding in the fucking. There, I found myself.
You were an atheist. You got left behind.
Where are you? Oh yeah. Whoa.
There, I'm on top of
Right.
that rooftop. Grab
All
me.
right, I got you. Cool. All right, you plugging in the super slab you found?
Indeed.
Yeah. All right, see what happens. Cha-ching.
All right, let me find the right audio for this.
What an interesting noise.
Return the slab.
Robert.
We're gonna get 3 flags right now at the same time. Actually,
I hope it's the boils.
You see the familiar stark black screen that occurs each time you've plugged in one of these slabs. The display springs to life as it shows very, very brief interactions. Almost like a hypercut, if you will, of the passing of the guard, if you will. every dawn and dusk, when the Nightcaller and the Night Whisperer have exchanged pleasantries, have exchanged hellos, goodbyes, thank yous, etc. Each
both
passing
let out.
moment has. Oh,
Let them.
do I keep going?
Yeah, please. I'll shut the
Okay,
fuck
okay.
up.
Each passing moment has been recorded here. Some are longer than others, some are a few seconds, some are a few milliseconds. But each time that there were exchanged glances, a handshake, a greeting, a goodbye, passing in the street, these ever so brief fleeting moments have been recorded in the Lightcaller's mind, or wherever he's storing these. And this goes on for minutes. There's a lot of footage here. Surprisingly, as each of these interactions has been the briefest of notions, something that you wouldn't even bat an eye at, but for what seems to be whoever recorded these, extremely important.
Old Man Yahweh's supercut.
How long do you continue to watch? Because it
We
seems
keep
to
it
go
on for
on
at
for a
least-
while.
We watch, kind of just watch for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd
sounds
say we're
good.
about 5 minutes in, still going.
It's still going.
Wonder how long this lasts. John begins to look if there's like a speed up mechanism. Maybe there's a way to
Is there-
speed up the playback speed.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
As you're doing that, you are able to.
So-
He's gonna roll low and he's gonna fucking slow it down.
You're able to
it's
see
13.
that.
It is 13. It is 13 though. At plus 11.
Gotcha. It seems to be going backwards in time, if that makes sense. You're seeing what was recorded most recently, and it's going backwards.
Okay.
You're seeing the town get demolished essentially in hyperspeed as you find the speed up button. As it begins to go faster and faster, it shows more like a time lapse now, as these moments, however brief, show the city around them begins to slowly just kind of fade away. After about an hour,
Oh my god.
a lot of these moments have been recorded, and he's been here for quite a while.
Everyone's kind of sitting down doing their thing.
Yeah,
Waiting for it
we'll,
to-
we'll count this as a short rest,
We'll go, yeah, can we do
Um,
like a short rest?
even though you just have one. But yes, you can
Yeah,
have
we
one
just
here
have one
as
if
well.
we need to, yeah.
I want another one.
Fine, whatever. You see that. Oh. The memories go from being extremely short to quite long. And they're no longer in what seems to be this place. You're finding cobblestone hallways. You're seeing memories in swamps. You're seeing memories in a dreamscape. You're seeing you fighting next to this person. You're seeing a tree burn in front of you. You see mountainscapes. You see all these different grandiose memories
Interesting.
of you adventuring with this person.
Well, you got you. It's the person. It's just the perspective.
Right, the
so.
POV.
What do you make of this?
Perhaps they had a life before being the Nightcaller, Light Whisperer. Maybe they founded the town as a way to retire. My theory, that is.
There's something
That's what I can glean from this. Must have settled down after a life of
somewhat
adventure.
beautiful to it, isn't there?
It's very nice. Very fond of each other, it seems.
Yeah, when they're not creeping on each other from their spy towers.
Yeah.
wonder
What happened?
what made them set up a society where they barely interact with each other.
Yeah, we need to see what happened to the Fallout.
I don't know if it's
New
Fallout
Vegas.
though. They seems very cordial.
It did seem like there was like an established relationship there.
I mean, is the POV, like, can we tell, like, whose POV it is? The Light Caller or the Night Whisperer?
It's from the Light Caller's perspective.
Okay, so, got it. Which makes sense, this is the tower, but for now. Does it get to a point where, like, it ends?
Not after an hour.
Please, no.
You've seen.
What
you've
is
seen
this?
You've seen enough. If you'd like, I'm not gonna make you watch the rest of it, but it does keep going for a while.
I am curious to see what happens.
Oh my god.
I don't think we can stay here that long, no.
If you'd like,
Let's leave him behind.
I'll let you speed up, but you won't see any memories in between. You will only see the first one. As you reach the end of the tape and it starts over.
That's
Or,
fine.
or as it starts playing the other direction. So you're essentially
For most of it.
it's been rewinding this whole time, I guess is a better way
Yeah.
of explaining that. But yeah. Cool. So you
Skip.
hit the mega fast forward button. It juts all the way to the beginning where ooh.
Ooh.
John says, "Let's listen to
Ooh.
it again."
Where you
Yeah.
see
Let's replay it.
a figure
Oh.
walk out
A
of the
slender
mist
man.
at a crossroads.
At Crossroads, you
Oh
said.
dear.
Oh. What does the figure look like?
What's the silhouette?
And that's the first memory. That's when it cuts to static.
But we don't see a silhouette. We see the silhouette of a person. Is it like a bulky, slender?
Oh, gotcha. Muscular humanoid.
Okay,
Interesting,
that makes two.
What do you mean that makes
possibilities
two?
in my mind? Possibilities
Yeah, wait.
in my mind.
What does that mean?
That makes two of them in these memories.
That's two now, Josh. No, that's not what I meant. What do you think of this, Mumbo?
I mean, is the frame, is the silhouette, does it match? Does it match that of the figure of the Nightcaller? Did it look like the Nightcallers? I mean, I presume we saw the Nightcaller. I mean, we've met the Nightcaller. We know what it looks like.
You
but it-
met the
the silhouette
Nightcaller
looked
who
like
was clad in armor, so it's a bit hard to say.
that. I see.
But they were also humanoid in shape.
Hmm.
So that's not a very good descriptor, I'll tell you that.
Can
As
I
a
roll
silhouette,
history
that
to
just
see
means
if we
bipedal.
recognize like the mists or like the crossroad?
Sure. Give me a history check.
I gotta get to the tower. Hold on. There we go. At the tower. Oh my!
My God.
Or-
Permission to
What's that
roll
in a
another
row?
one, please.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. That's-
No.
God.
Can
Fuck
I
these
get a
digital
do-over?
dice, dude? I'm about to roll real dice. Like,
Rolling-
fuck.
yeah, going back up, like all the last
It's a
dice
7.
you've rolled have been 4.
Oh wait, no. What was
Uh,
that for?
that's
Wait,
a
hold on.
3.
What was that for?
You rolled it for
History. That's a 6.
6? No, you would not recognize it.
Fucking 4 every time.
Mumbo, any thoughts from you on these memories, as Rain asked? Or just the
No. Mumbo has not much to add. Still is a giant frog with no real recollection of what exactly the purpose of these would be. I will add, Mumbo wants to leave because the last room still has him on edge.
The observatory room?
Yes. Well, the major fight that we had, where everything went to shit really fast, and the whole reason he's still a frog.
Oh, he's got a point.
Yeah. Mumbo, I mean,
True.
Oh,
Do you
Jesus
think we
Christ.
can sit down for a second? I need to like.
We've been doing
Actually,
a short
we
rest.
did just watch a video for like I don't know, maybe
That,
like
yeah,
30
that was
minutes.
that. Yeah, about an
That was
hour.
an
That
hour.
was a short rest.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Then I'm gonna spend some hit die.
Go for it. 4. Your lucky number for this evening. 4.
Number 4. All right,
Oh,
well,
hold on. I've been.
Lucky color.
Hold on.
Also, remember when you're rolling your hit die, add your Constitution modifier to each die.
What if I told you I didn't have the right character sheet open?
What if I told you I was looking at Hyperion?
What if I told you every time I rolled a perception when it was a 4, it was a 10?
It would- it
we're
would
not going
it
back.
would not-
We're not
it would
going
not
back.
have-
I know.
It
I
wouldn't
know.
have changed much.
A lot of that shit was just like forcing your hand and making you go off script. Okay, well, what was that as rolling? It was history. Oh no, we did
His
that one.
story, excuse me.
No.
what about
What
her
is this
story?
rolling for? Oh,
What
it's hit
about
dice.
her?
Jesus Christ.
Indeed.
There's 2 d8s. I need to re-roll my hit die. Add your Constitution modifier to what? You said.
Each die,
Oh, okay.
because I believe that's how hit die work.
Okay.
Jeez, where the fuck did he go?
Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
He's okay.
Cool. So are you pushing the brass key, or the brass
Hourglass.
hourglass? Yeah.
Yep, time to go press the hourglass. We gotta find this light caller guy before the night ends. Light Whisperer.
All right. Is that the
Alright.
consensus?
Lead the way, gnome.
Indeed.
As we step foot into the.
That's pretty
portal.
easy. Stand here and press the button.
You press the button, and there's a brief pause as this button hasn't been activated for quite some time. There's a slight jolt as you are almost forcibly teleported. The other ones have been fairly gentle. This one was quite aggressive. Let me pull you in.
Oh, a different area. Fuck.
I'm getting pulled.
Oh, you didn't think that was the whole map, did you?
No.
My computer gonna get really hot.
No. Unnamed is here.
Oh no.
No. Let me get
Not
our
unnamed.
let me get all our friends back as well. Our Mega Goose, our Toad.
The fairy creature thing.
Yeah,
Fae.
the Fae.
Beyblade!
Let her rip. Giant Toad Mumbo. Check. I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah, there's the Fae. There it is. I don't think it's the same one we had last time, but it's easier for me to get. Alright, now I need to set everyone's permissions.
Mission.
It is helpful that y'all changed your names in Tailspire, because that allows me to so much more quickly assign who needs to be who. Because I have y'all's. You're visibly who you are, so that helps me a lot.
Of course.
Still checking. Cool. I shall summon thee to this board.
Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Wait, I don't see anything.
Holy shit.
Wait.
This isn't great.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm digging the fucking background under lighting. That's a change of pace. I like that, actually. How it's not just like a void space.
Yeah, that's why that's why I tried to like really
blue.
zhuzh this one up a little bit. I'm like, it's because black is just boring. We gotta have some extra like.
Mhm.
Some flavor.
Oh, yeah, feel free to do that more often. That's sick as fuck.
Feel
I
free,
like the
aka do
underlighting.
it more often.
Please do it
Feel
more
free.
often, yeah.
Come on.
Hey,
do more
hey,
work.
DM, do more for us. Just kidding. No, that's a good.
As you
That's
as
really
you
cool.
teleport in,
Dance, monkey,
Uh,
dance. Sorry.
there's immediately three. You see three bodies in front of you, dressed in
Oh.
the same robes as the cultists that you fought previously.
More dead cultists. From the looks of it, they've been here for a while.
No, they're fresh.
They're
Sorry.
oh, okay.
I just didn't have the model for.
Laying down dead body. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Veggie tail over to them.
Resets. John leans down. Can you tell how long they've been dead?
Give me a quick medicine check. Yeah.
I
Nat
want to loot
20
them.
plus
Jesus
3.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Um,
John scans
Dr. House.
does
This-
radiocarbon dating on their skin cells to figure out
This
how
one had cancer. He was gonna be gone in 5 years.
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, I
They-
feel like I've RP for
Yeah.
your characters sometimes. My
They
bad.
died about
No, it's
probably
fine.
about
It's
probably
fine.
about within fairly recently, so about within 6 hours. Two of them
That's a lot
seem
of
to have
hours.
died via magical radiant force. The other was stabbed, and
John
they're
Point
One,
the
the other
points at
is-
this corpse in the never and tells the team those two were blasted by something, and the other one was stabbed in the heart.
and there's a trail of blood that seems to lead from the one that was stabbed into the other room.
Well, looking around, seems we only have one way. John looks back at where they came in. Are there any buttons that lead out of here,
Let me look.
It sure don't look like it right now.
or was it like a one-way thing? Now that he's like,
You're
Let
welcome
me go
to.
back.
It's just, you do see the symbols, but you don't know if it works both ways.
yeah, gotcha. Seems there's buttons here, so we should be able to return.
Shall we?
I guess we should press onward. John thinks about testing the buttons, but then remembers how nauseating the last teleport was, so he's like, it's probably fine. And then
Yeah, chill.
Turns back.
Yeah.
Okay, let's press onward.
Are you coming, Mumbo?
Number 5.
whoa.
Oh,
You might have gone a little too far then, huh, Kenjiro? Okay,
Oh,
no.
wait.
You've made your bed.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
made
you
your bed.
gotta be careful there, King.
Oh my
I had no
god.
advantage. I've been blindsided. Like that movie.
They
The
can't
Blind
fit through
Side.
this hallway though. I guarantee it.
I'm gonna give that a pause, and then
They're
I'm
so
going
big.
to queue up a few things. Don't mind me.
Doesn't Tailspire only give you like 3 sizes though to make things? It's like
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah,
okay.
Tall,
Those
grande,
are
and venti.
true to size then. Okay.
I can do that.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You can scale
Large.
those fuckers up.
The fucking the reggaeton.
Oh, that's too small. There we go. Okay, I'm clicking on all my shit. Give me a second.
It's like hard style reggaeton too.
Notepad wasn't on. That's why. I'm like, why can't I type? I promise I'm not stalling. I'm just putting in all their.
He's stalling.
Yeah.
Nah, you're fine.
Enjoying the heavy compression on all of the instrumental. Just fucking flatten.
Yeah, the fuck. Right.
That one over there in the corner be looking like the fucking Dark Souls 2 first boss. The fucking
The
giant
big red
tree.
one.
No, no, not the red one. The,
Jack
the other
does a. Sorry, excuse me. Kenjiro does a 24 hit.
Ah, This will teach him not to wander forward without the party.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. As you round the corner, you are clotheslined by what seems to be a large hulking mass of clay, which
Quiglon.
deals 8 plus 5, 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
13.
I'm gonna need 13, correct? And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
I'm in a hallway, dude. No, no.
And I'll ask for everyone's rolls at the end.
Fuck.
Oh
me.
my god!
I got a 1, so I'm in your
Holy
boat.
fuck! These are disastrous rolls tonight.
Oh no.
These aren't looking great. Yeah. Who got between 20 and 25?
Wait, don't I have advantage on initiative? 1 second.
You just might.
Consciousness? No. No, I don't. That must have been like Captain Content. Content. Alright.
That was the pirate.
You fall.
Who's that guy?
Okay. Who got between 20 and 25? I'm gonna guess no one.
No.
Nope.
Who got between 15 and 20?
No.
Damn.
Nope.
Not on this side either. Who got between 10 and 15?
Kendra got a 13.
Can you go to 13? All right. These boys got a 14, so they're going first.
Oh, fuck us, dude.
I got a 4.
All right, then Kenny G. Who got? Oh my God. Okay. Mumbo, what'd you get?
I also have a 4.
Okay. Okay.
John.
Also got a 4.
Oh my god, the 4s, dude.
I will let you. when it
Everything's
gets
a
to-
4 tonight.
We'll do this. We'll do this.
It's-
Y'all are
it's
all gonna go
4
at the
is
same.
Fucking 4, man.
Y'all are all gonna go at the same time. If one of you has something you want to do to tee up the other, I'll let y'all move around your working orders.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. A little bit of
For
what
the
I did,
three
another
that
shit.
rolled 4, not Kenny G. Kenny G, you're on your own.
Yeah, we're kind of like tied for our. It's like what happens in Baldur's Gate when initiative's tied.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Exactly.
We all share the same turn, basically.
Let me get you some. Actually, no. Let's get.
How are
fucking-
we? Oh, see, how are we role playing Kate with Asher right now? Did she just not get teleported?
She doesn't press the button. Hey guys, I'm like feeling
We'll say
woozy
that,
right now. You know. Like,
Yeah. After watching all of those memories, she's a little woozy.
Yeah, how about she stayed back to review the footage and see if there's anything else of note.
I'm
There
gonna
we
watch
go,
the
there we go.
hour-long podcast again,
Yeah,
guys.
guys,
Yeah, I was
hang
like,
on,
I'm,
I see
gonna play. I'm not doing well. I'm gonna play slow mo, and y'all can go do your thing.
Play at half speed, just to make
Yeah.
sure I don't miss anything.
I'm gonna watch
There you
the
go.
10-hour version
Yeah.
Yeah,
on repeat.
an hour old man yowling.
10-hour old man yowling. We've all been there. Okay.
Let's just go Elysium. Anyway,
Let's just go Elysium.
That's cool.
All right, Jackson.
What's up?
Parry your
Coming at
anus. Yeah.
Coming at you.
you're fucked, buddy.
You don't have to.
He's gluten.
Does an 18
It's all.
hit?
I mean,
and
he's gonna
does
throw bread at
a-
me.
Does an 18 hit and does a 14 hit?
Yeah, 18 hits, 14 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Damn it.
Coming in for a second punch,
Stop.
dealing 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Yikes.
Excuse me, 12.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Oh, what about your follower friend there, John? You got the little fairy friend.
Oh yeah.
That just goes alongside me.
Here, I'll bring her in then. There you go. Now she's in the initiative. You see these humbling mounds just kind of like creaking and groaning. The clay ones as they kind of like squelch across the floor, while the fire elemental is whoosh, blazing.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
Second,
Like a sentient kiln.
yes. Second elemental is the other clay one in the back corner. Let's see how far he can go. Not that far. You're in luck.
Oh yeah.
He can shamble over to about right here. Actually, I think he can go a little further. There we go. He can go that much further. Does he have line of sight? Let's find out.
I'm gonna go
We're
bathroom.
about to find out.
He should not have gone to the bathroom.
Excuse me. I'm peeing. Right.
Well, okay.
Perhaps.
Jim, that's gross.
Expelling urine?
In my campaign.
No.
Let's see if either of these hit when he gets back then. 14 and 21.
John Boy would never.
Yeah, John Bull wouldn't let this happen.
Me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Okay, well, give me a second. One of those
Yeah, no,
will be shielded, the other one won't.
I figured.
You don't need to fight us.
No, stop.
Stop it.
You know, I'll get some
Friends.
actual like classic D&D fight music going on here.
I want the good stuff.
On some KCD2 soundtrack.
Pretty much.
Give me that
Got
Witcher
a-
3 music, dog.
1 hour of Freer and Beyond
Give me that
Journey's End
yodeling
OST
lady.
with 4K background.
No.
I can do JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Battle Tendency.
That would be
No,
That'd be good.
this seems like decent.
Oh,
a
just
bit
decent.
whimsical.
This part's giving me Smash vibes.
It is.
A little bit. I do have
Horns.
Smash music elsewhere, but not here. Or not right now, rather.
Smash at home.
Yeah, we do have Smash at home.
That are like
Smash
some
at
Dark Souls-esque, like gothic music because of these giant. Basically, like they're almost like grafted together out of clay.
Wait,
Weird.
so hold up.
little-
Is he throwing something at John?
Yeah, he's throwing mounds of himself.
Cool. Pulling
Is he just,
pieces, chunks of
That's pretty
himself
cool.
off and
Yeah, grabs into himself, grabs some clay. It has people's swords in it, some shields, like weapons, like just
He's like Clayface from Clayface.
the hit show Clayface.
well, the 14 one gets shielded,
Okay,
but the 21 one does not.
okay.
Oh dear.
John, are you? No, you're okay. Yeah, you are large or smaller. That is correct.
Yeah, like I'm in, you know, I'm short,
so-
but like I'm normal size.
Gotcha.
Maybe be big.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Normal size.
Okay.
What is
Fine.
that?
You're also knocked prone.
Oh, that's not great.
Take that.
Oh, here, you knocked me down.
Yeah, as the clay around you causes you some difficulty in staying upright.
Oh dear. Slams to the ground.
How are we gonna
Is-
fucking?
His feet are like still hovering though, because he was kind of hovering, so he's like on the ground, but his legs are in the air.
Kenny G, you're up. On deck is the fire titan, or the
Yeah,
fire
first thing
elemental.
I'll-
Excuse me.
First thing I'll do is activate Fighting Spirit. And that gives me advantage on all weapon attacks until the end of the current turn and 5 temporary points. All right. I'm going to attack the one that attacked me. Let's
Okay.
go. Attack with advantage. Let's see. +6 and
13.
what? Oh yeah, yeah.
Does not hit.
Yeah,
them.
true. Oh yeah,
God
true.
Damn it! Hold on, Josh. this might adjust it. I can give myself a bonus to my initiative rolls equal to I get +2. I rolled a 6 on initiative, so I go before these two. Sorry.
Okay.
God
So
damn it.
you'd still be going. Actually, let me check what my other roll was. Yeah. So you'd be going after Kenny G.
Okay, glad I said something. Sorry.
Oh yeah. So does 13 hit?
No.
All right, then I'm gonna hit him with the extra attack.
All right. Lay it on him.
Also advantage. How about 18?
Yes, sir. That does it.
Hell yeah. Do some damage, mate. Six plus. Sweet. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. All right.
Or I'm sorry, not 12. 13 points of damage.
13. All right. Taking it out of his pool.
All right. Get in
Anything
there
else you'd like to do?
unnamed. No, because I'm going to open myself up to an opportunity attack, so I'm going to stay strong.
Okay. Rain, you are up. On deck is the fire elemental.
All right. I want to first off run up.
Run up.
Fuck your bitch and the clip you claim.
20 feet. All right. Well, we're gonna initiate a dash with the bonus
Okay.
action and come up here. Can you clear these dice out of the way?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm just trying to see if you. I don't think you needed
There's
it.
a mess in here.
No, I'm using the dash for after I do this attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
I just want the extra movement.
And since
Help me.
he's within
I'm gonna
5
die.
feet of a friend, then that counts as a sneak attack for you. So you get advantage and you roll your stealth die on it.
One thing I actually was I kind of got a clarification on how that with Rakish Audacity. So the normal sneak attack rules apply, but you gain an additional way to use your sneak attack. You don't need the advantage on the attack roll to use your sneak attack against a creature if you're within 5 feet of it. No other creature is within 5 feet of you. So can Jiro count as a creature?
Yes.
I'm always a
Kenshiro-
creature, dude.
Kenshiro
Okay,
is a
so
creature.
yeah, I pretty much have only used that when it's like me one-on-one with people, but yeah, I think technically I need to get on the other side of this guy.
Correct,
I'm a
but
creature.
you still get stealth bonus when you're attacking an enemy that is within 5 feet of your friend, essentially.
Is that standard rogue rules?
It should be. Let me double check.
Sneak attack. If you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target. Okay, you're right. Fuck, it is. All right, let me go back there then. All right.
Yeah, I'm
You're
like,
correct.
you can do both. Like, both are great for
You're
you.
like, that's why I'm so fucked either way, he says.
You
Alright,
like, you don't
anyway.
need to use the movement.
All right, you're right, King. What level are we again? 6. All right. I have 3d6 for sneak attack. All right. Let me attempt a sneak attack. That is going to be. I gotta roll this first. That's a 13.
You get advantage on your attacks, remember, because it's a stealth attack.
Oh, sneak attack, motherfucker. Thank you. 17.
That's exactly what you needed. Glad you re-rolled.
Damn,
Hell
for
yeah.
real.
Then
These are some dense clay motherfuckers.
1d8 plus 3 plus 3d6. Alright. Whoops. 88 there. That's 21 points of piercing damage.
God damn.
And then, using fancy footwork, I basically go back to once I came. Into the shadows.
Okay.
I can't
look at
sneak,
that.
but I'm standing behind everybody else around the corner. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm just grabbing a screenshot of Kenny G standing alone.
I end my turn.
Cool. It is now the fire elemental's turn. Let's see what I can do with this boy.
Fuck us up is what you can do.
Please don't kill me.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Please,
You're
please,
gonna
please,
kill us.
please, 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 please.
When your character gets destroyed. Oh. That's
Oh,
Gore.
That's
Gore, my
Gore of
D&D
me.
character.
That's Gore of
Gore of
me.
me. My me character.
The flame elemental whirls over to you, I guess. Is the right adjective to use.
Yeah.
Does a 24. No, sorry. 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not?
Sure.
That is 14 points of fire damage. And you are now burning. So at the start of your turn, at the start of your turn,
Oh,
you will
God.
take 1d4 fire damage. As an action, you can choose to extinguish the fire by going prone and rolling around.
Whee!
I held that resist logic.
Damn.
Yeah, stop,
Remember-
drop, and roll.
John Normal is down. If someone wants to help him up,
Oh shit.
you can do
Oh,
No,
that.
you're
for real?
just prone. You're not down. You're prone.
Yeah, you just need to
Oh,
use your
well.
movement speed, brother. You're good.
Oh,
You
movement
just
speed gets
stand
to get
up.
up from prone? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't
Take
take
it
an
off.
action? Okay. Well, no, I'm not downed. I meant, does it not
prone,
take an
yeah.
action to stand up from prone?
No, it takes half your movement speed.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
just stepped over you like fucking Kobe Bryant, dude.
Look at that picture of Spider-Man or
Incredible.
Venom dunking on Spider-Man.
And also, the fire elemental is going to end its turn, and since you are within 10 feet of it, young Kenshiro, you are also going to take 1d10
Sure.
fire damage as the
Sure, why
blaze,
not?
Oh,
as
awesome.
the
fuck
air
not.
begins to boil around you, dealing 5 points of fire damage. Still want to hold it out?
Wait 1 sec. You said 5?
Correct.
Here. I didn't hear no bell.
Mumbo!
Mumbo.
Mumbo and John, excuse me. So y'all can choose to go in any order you'd like, but Mumbo was first
All right.
for now.
Say the line.
Mumbo.
Mumbo.
Can I even fit
Mumbo.
through here? Yeah, I mean, I guess I can.
Just hop over John. He's laying down.
Jiro's got both of these dudes.
The sound of wet frog leg jumping and landing.
The slaps against this
The
fucking
slap.
cobblestone.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing in my head.
The
Incredible.
toad bellows and leaps forward. Though I'm legit like the model is too big. I can't fit through the space.
Here, I got you.
Perfect.
Try and
I'm
find
landing
the
right
right
here.
All right, there you go.
Kenjiro feels and hears the wet sound of a giant beast landing behind him, like inches behind him.
He's here.
Mumbo's eyes are locked on the mud, I guess, elemental looking one, not the one that's on fire.
He would.
Okay.
The one on the right, yeah.
Opens his froggy mouth wide and takes a bite at him. Does a
Fire?
no to the mud.
Oh, to the mud. Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Damn. Well, I guess that was that then, wasn't it? I don't have a second attack, and that's most of my movement. I could do something with Kenjiro, but he's probably not going to like it. So. Well, short and sweet then. I missed.
All right.
But I'm backing up Kenjiro.
Kenjiro.
I end my portion of this turn.
You see the clay kind of anticipates your attack and morphs around so it does not get bit.
Mumbo's frog face gives the emotion of being stunned.
John, you're up with the fairy as well.
All right, John stands up, collects himself real quick, and he stands here kind of like just a little bit beyond the precipice, just enough to get line of sight with the fire elemental. And he's going to cast Phantasmal Force at the fire elemental. So that is a DC 16 intelligence.
DC 16 intelligence. Okay.
Why can't the DM roll bad for once?
-2.
Rigged.
Oh, thank God! All right, I was
Modded
hoping
die.
because it's an elemental, they're stupid. Woo! Let's
He's
go.
got modded die.
All
that's why,
right.
Jim.
Well, he got the -2, so. All right, so John Normality casts Phantasmal Force and conjures this image of a how big can I make this? I guess it's kind of like no more than a 10-foot cube. So he conjures this image of a 10-foot tall fire extinguisher
Oh, no.
right at the fire elemental. And it is going to persist in his mind until he has to keep making that check and pass it in order to make the illusion go away. Otherwise, it persists in his mind as a threat that he can also take damage from. So you can take
Okay.
2d8 psychic damage on each of my turns. Let me see if I can do the damage the same turn or if I have to do it my next turn.
That's an excellent question. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Let me-
Please.
Yeah, let me Google. Okay, the AI says same turn, but I'm like,
I don't know.
don't know about that.
Here, I'm sure I can
Are
figure
you
it out.
sure about that?
D 2024 Phantasmal. While affected by the spell, let's see. I would imagine you can, because it's a concentration for up to a minute. On each of your turns,
Mhm.
such a phantasm can deal 2d8 psychic damage to a target if the phantasm's area or within 5 feet of phantasm. Yeah. Target perceives the damage
Oh.
as a type appropriate to the illusion. Fuck you.
So,
Fuck you. Fuck you.
ice damage, perhaps?
How
God.
fitting.
That's wild.
That's awesome. So I can roll it then? I can roll it?
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. 2d8, that's 8 ice damage. Woo! I love being silly with my spells.
Ice.
All
you
right,
say. I'd
This is just a myth.
Well, ice, water,
you mean-
I
you
don't
mean-
know.
you
I
mean
forget what
cold
elements
damage?
are. Cold, yes,
damage.
cold damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget the element types.
All good. All good. All right. So 8. You said how much?
8 damage total. Yeah, I rolled 2 4s, so 8 cold damage.
8 full damage. And then since it's cold, no, never mind. That's something else. Cool. Good to know.
To the thing.
All right. Is your fairy doing anything?
Yeah, the fairy is going to flutter on in and go at the clay golem that attacked John Normal, and is
Okay.
going to. Hold on, let me get a sheet up here. Going to do Feyblade.
Let her rip.
Let her rip. There's like a. I always forget what the thing is that lets me do the. There's like, I don't know if it's like crit or. Hold on, where is it? Base spirit 5e. There's
Maybe
something that lets me
2024.
do like a. Yeah. Sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
2024.
Because 5e and 2024 will give you different answers.
That's right. Advantage. It has advantage on its attack roll. So
All right.
this is a mirthful spirit. Okay. I think it's that every turn. Okay. So let me. Yeah. So that is a. Let's see. Oh, nat 20. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Damn.
So it's a 23.
What if I said no? Oh yeah, that is.
What if I say you're wrong?
What if I say no? It doesn't hit still.
That was me fighting Strahd every time I fucking
That'd be
got a
crazy.
stunning strike on
Yeah.
her ass.
Brings back the memories.
What if I told you legendary
That's
resistance?
What if I
That's
told
15,
you no?
15 force damage on the play elemental, like all in
15
front of him.
force damage. Okay.
Yeah. This little Fabe, it packs a punch.
Won't say.
Good to know. Good to know. Still, you plunge the
Free blade.
shimmering blade
Plunge.
into this clay being and unsheath it, dealing quite a bit of damage.
Cool.
Cool. It is now their turn. And it's immediately going to punch your Fae back.
Oh no.
Nice.
That's not good.
Does a 24 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Surprisingly, no.
Dealing 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep. All right. That he takes it.
Okay, okay. Dead. Gone.
Whoa! No! He's not dead. He takes it.
Oh.
He's not dead. He
Oh,
has-
okay. I mean,
Yeah.
might be. I'll get it back in there.
Yeah. He's doing okay.
All right then. Does
Well, let's see how much
a
HP he has. That's the total, so he has 9 less than that now.
cool. Does a 12 hit then?
It meets it, beats it, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So yes.
Okay. 2 more coming at you. 17 points of damage.
Whoa. Okay. The Fae is looking like it's about to die. Not dead, but it's
The
still
Fae is
alive.
dead.
Not quite.
And then the second one, looking at Mumbo and Kenny G. Aiming at Mumbo first, since Mumbo just tried to take a bite out of it. First one, its arm falls apart as it goes to punch you, as the clay is too soft, as it just kind of collapses. With a toe-sucking 20 coming in from a left hook, though.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
As its arm, you see it start to take shape on the wall next to you and juts out to get a good cross in there. Dealing 2d8 plus 5 bludgeoning.
I hate
For
to see this.
10 bludgeoning.
And that second swings at Kinjiro, right?
No, those that you king.
Damn it. Okay. Mumbo takes it on the
My
chin.
licks.
You can hear the jaw of the toad snap for a second, though he doesn't
Oh
move.
my god. Just bones breaking around you. That's a terrible sound.
Yeah, the jaw like partially snaps, but the eyes just stares forward at the
Kenny G, you
Elemental
hear
is
that
what it
right
is.
in your ear. What are you doing? With rain
I
on
don't
deck.
like this. I really don't like this.
Just so you know, we established we do have an exit.
Correct. Also, Kenny G, it's your turn. Go ahead and roll a 1d4 for that fire damage.
Let me get right on that.
Thanks, dog.
I like rolling a d4. It's such a fun little die. Oh, of course.
4 fire damage.
Yep.
Hey Josh, is disengage an action or a bonus action?
For you, bonus. For everyone else,
What?
let's find
I think
out.
it's bonus for everybody. I thought.
I believe it
Maybe
might be, yeah.
not.
I think it is. Disengage, D&D 2024. I think it's bonus for everyone, yeah. There's no disengage is an action.
Waluigi's
for,
done.
Oh,
for
shit.
You.
For me, it's a bonus though. Yeah.
Yes, correct. For you, it's a bonus.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, everybody.
Actually-
Okay.
Well, hold up. D&D 2024. Disengage. Let's find where that's taken me. So that's the monk, okay. Yeah, that's only the monk.
I'm so sorry.
No. It's good we're looking this up.
I just feel like we never use it, or at least as much as we should.
Disengage is an action for everyone else.
Okay.
For you, it's a bonus.
With that being said, go ahead with your turn, Kenjiro. I'm so sorry.
Okie dokie or jokey. First thing I'm going to do is use a bonus action of Second Wind to regain 1d10 plus my fighter level. So 1d10 plus 6.
All right.
That'll work. We'll
Give
take
some
a
of that
15.
HP back. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Then I'm going to get the freak out of here. Wait, actually, I'm going to attack first. So let's use Fighting Spirit to get advantage on this. All right. 16? Does 16 hit?
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, the fire elemental or fire titan.
Yes, the fire elemental that does hit.
Sick. All right. Oops. Wait, did I just roll 2d6?
You did. You rolled.
Okay.
Scroll
Okay,
down here.
7. Yeah.
7.
7 plus 7, so 14 points of slashing damage on that one.
14 points slashing damage. As you slice through this living flame, you're seeing that you're not always connecting with the licks of fire that are coming off this being.
Interesting.
So it's not doing as much damage as you would have hoped.
Like, oh, I see. All right, and wait, can I still? Oh yeah, no, I always forget that's a feature, not a bonus action. Extra attack.
There you go. Get it in there.
Oof. 15. No.
Hits.
Oh hell yeah. I got 2d6 plus 6. 16.
Sweet. Doesn't do as
Gotta
much
keep
as you
it
would have
up.
hoped, but still does good amount.
All right. Now I'm actually gonna. Sorry, Mumbo. I'm gonna try and back up and get out of here. Yes.
So you're gonna open up
to that
2
hour.
opportunity attacks as you do that.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to do that, young Jackson.
I think you might have to. A 9.
Nope.
I'm gonna guess doesn't hit. Sweet, nice.
This is gambling for me. It's fun.
Does a 16 hit?
It does
Sorry,
not.
excuse me,
We're clear.
17.
We're clear. Nope. Doesn't hit.
Oh.
We're in the clear, boys.
Wow.
You see Kenny G
Lucky.
dodge a firebolt of sort as the elemental reaches out to burn him, and an arm from the wall begins to manifest as he ducks under it to get back in the hallway. You still got
Freaky bitch.
you've still got your like 25 feet of movement left if you want to go further back.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the fuck back.
I fucking wasted all that time before Jack's
That's
turn
too-
just for him to
that's
say,
too far back. You're like right
fuck
here.
your disengage
Okay.
action. Yeah, 20 feet is like to where I'm, or like 15 feet from where you were. Is
Yeah,
like,
he had,
Well,
he had
reality
about
is
20,
whatever
he
I
had
want it
about
to be.
20 left. Yeah. All right, Rain, you're up. On deck is the fire titan, or the fire
I've
elemental.
done my part.
I need to better measure this.
I got a
Get
trusty
this.
ruler I can give you.
The problem is, it's not. I'm like getting caught on the terrain and shit. I don't know why.
Try going top down.
Oh, that
Skill
would
issue.
probably help.
Which I forget how to do the top down.
It's basically gonna be 30 feet for me to get in there anyway. So I'm gonna have to do the same shit where I dash.
Bonus action dash.
Kinda-
Dash. Yep.
Yeah, bonus action dash. Then I'm going to slip past Mumbo,
Cool.
and we are going to give this guy on the right another poking
Okay.
with a sneak attack.
Yep.
That is a fucking sucking
No sucking.
12.
It's not enough to hit this
Hey,
mounding
no.
mass of clay.
Well, I slither on back to where I was. Goodbye.
No, that doesn't hit.
All right.
As Jin was saying.
End of my turn.
C'est la vie, c'est la vie. All right, it is now the fire elemental's turn. I'm sorry, Mumbo. You're the only one here.
You can apologize yet. Okay. All right. Well,
It's what, 24?
yeah, swing it. You know it does.
10.
Okay, well, one of them hits.
okay. 2d6 plus 3.
Bring
Pretty
it on.
low. Alright, 10. 10 fire damage.
Burns
You
the
are
same
now
dislocated
off
jaw. Okay, wait,
At
and
the start of your
what?
turn, you are now on fire.
Oh, neat. The frog is burning. Great.
So on the start of your turn, you'll take 1d4, and you'll need to use an action to put yourself out. To go prone to put yourself out, excuse me. Then you're lucky you're in the hallway because D&D rules, I can't move past you. Mumbo, it is now your turn though. On deck with Mr. Normality.
Castle Doctor Mumbo.
Castle Doctrine.
I'm conflicted. I want to keep fighting the same one, but this dude's kind of up in my steez.
Squeeze your 9, Mumbo.
I remember you was conflicted. Misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same.
The giant toad then turns its attention to the one on fire and swings at a. Do I even get it on top of this? Oh, 15.
That hits.
Nice. What is it? Check the damage. I'm used to it. Okay.
Sometimes I did the same.
He will take 1d10 plus 2 of piercing.
Show.
Nice.
Let's
Good
go.
12.
1d10 of
Let's go, baby.
As the mouth comes down around the shoulder of this thing, I suppose, the left shoulder. He also takes 1d10 poison.
Let's go another time.
Hey, let's go the second time, the sequel.
Fuck him up.
And it
Bring
really,
that back, sorry, I didn't
and it really gets in there.
Bad.
The poison bursting from the bite wound that's now on this thing's shoulder. But
tell me
escaping.
this.
Go
How
ahead.
does poison get in there with a being made of fire?
It's being injected through the toad's
Tell me.
teeth that are sunk into its shoulder.
Well, right, but what is it sinking into? Because there's no form. It's a being of pure fire.
Is it resistant to fire?
It's immune, baby.
I mean, resistant to poison.
Again, it's immune, baby. There's
The
nothing
toad-
to poison.
The
Toad
toad
you're
being
getting. Yeah.
the toad being big enough, the mouth is wrapped around. When I say shoulder, probably like stomach to lower back.
Okay, you attempt to inject your poison into this gaseous plasma form, but it's not taking shape, unfortunately.
Would it like douse it a little bit?
No, okay.
Also,
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
also, Slim, we got a pretty bad.
You're not beating the allegations, Slim.
Is someone's echoing?
Hello, it's me.
It's only at times. I don't know. There's like a
But-
weird noise gate thing.
Yeah, my microphone's picking it up.
To recap, you bit this plasmic form. It's not doing as much. It didn't do as much damage as you would have hoped, meaning it's resistant to that type of damage. And in attempting to poison it further, you find that the poison is not taking hold in this being. However, you are able to douse it a little bit, which did a little bit of damage to it. 2 points.
That's okay. To the elemental surprise, though, the bite does not let go, as he is now grappled. As I'm holding him.
Oh, that'll trick.
I hate to break it to you, but it's also a
You
being
can't-
of pure fire, so it cannot be grappled.
Can't be grappled at all.
No, it has immunity to being grappled.
You
Damn.
can you grab?
All right, well then I've just got my mouth open around it.
You are trying. You are attempting to
This is
swallow a
boring.
flame.
Yeah.
We'll say
Yeah.
that.
You ever seen a frog in like an enclosure trying to eat something that's too big? And it's just like putting its mouth against it.
Since
That's
you,
the
since
giant
you
toad
are
right now.
attempting, Since you are attempting that, I'm gonna roll a d10 to do some fire damage. Just one. Just one fire damage as you attempt to do that.
Alright.
You can't argue with this logic.
Well,
It's
And
solid.
there's my there's the toad's
Roll a
turn.
d4 for being on fire.
Isn't that the start of my turn? The end of my turn.
That was at the start of your turn. Did you roll that earlier?
My turn had already started before you caught me on fire. Do I have to give you a d4?
When I caught you on fire on the fire elemental's turn. Remember? Because I did the burn attack.
Oh, true. I see. From beforehand. No, I had not.
Remember?
I take another point of fire.
Just one point of fire. Next
All
turn,
right.
I will let you attempt to douse and swallow flame
Okay, sure.
on your next turn.
Sure. Let's see if it goes.
You.
In the meantime, I'm gonna hold down this hallway. I end my turn.
Okay. Normality, you're up.
All
on
right.
deck is your
So-
fairy friend and the clay elementals.
Sorry, I
The
yelled
first thing first
hello.
is the-
What?
Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
I am just sidetracking everybody tonight. I'm so sorry.
You're
Just go.
good.
Just go.
So the first
Ignore
thing
me.
that happens is the Phantasmal Force Fire Extinguisher lets out another burst of cold air,
Great.
and that's 11 cold damage on the Fire Elemental.
Lovely.
And then John doesn't need to do this, but he says Ray of Frost and casts Ray of Frost at the
Reload.
Fire Elemental, which does 1d8. Oh wait, hold on. I think I need to roll to hit. Yeah, I need to roll to hit. Ignore that. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, great. All right, and that is 4 cold. Wait,
Okay.
yeah, 4 cold damage. No, it's 2d8. Sorry, I forgot. I'm level 5. I don't know why that's not.
yeah, roll
adjusted
one
over,
more.
So,
Wait, you're
so
You're
12
level
cold
6.
damage. Say I'm level 5's a minimum. I made it some 6, but it needs to be level 5 to get 2d8.
Oh,
so
sorry, I
2d8.
got you.
You're good. Yeah, I looking clear. My bad.
Okay.
So 12 cold damage from the Ray of Frost, plus whatever was the Phantasmal Force Fire Extinguisher, all on the Fire Elemental. And the Fae is going to turn around in place, not move, and seeing that John is focusing on the Fire Elemental, use its probably last attack to attack the said Fire Elemental, which is going to be... Keep closing its sheet. Hold on. It's going to be... Hello? Where the fuck is it? Ah, here it is. Rolls a hit first.
John's
at
eyes
advantage.
roll into the back of his head as he begins to cast his spells.
Yeah.
Start speaking the old language.
Mhm. His voice gets very deep and serious. That is 13 force damage.
But if you listen closely, he's just actually singing the Numa Numa song.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's really like slowed down and pitch shifted. You just gotta pay attention.
13 force damage, you said?
On the Fire Elemental, yes. So the 13 force
Okay.
damage, my 12
Can't
cold
take
damage,
that.
and then my whatever cold damage. So
God
a good chunk of damage exhibited upon the
Oh.
Fire Elemental.
I haven't. So, as this flame elemental's been burning, I haven't been rolling for damage for the Fae. Because
Oh.
he's within.
Yeah, he's probably dead. So I'll go ahead and roll that.
Yeah, oops. Might be,
Well,
might be.
There's your chance to kill him. Oh yeah, he's dead.
That'll do it.
I'll let you do the damage first, because that's my bad for not recognizing.
Uh,
so yeah,
okay.
It is
as
true.
it attacks and plunges
flames
in with
envelop
the fire blade, yes, the flames envelop it.
Yeah, it sacrifices itself with one final Fey Blade burst of force as it is enveloped and immolated instantly. John has, John has no reaction because he knows he can just bring everyone back.
God damn. That's fair.
What? There's like a million of them. They're fine. Just pull them out when you need them. It's like a little bag of Fays.
Yeah, Fey lives don't matter, right, John?
No, I
Jesus.
didn't say that.
They're disposable.
No, they respawn. They're fine.
They're like a tool.
And is there anything else you'd like to do on your
That's
turn?
fucking
Mr.
words in
Normality?
my mouth. Words in my mouth. And no, I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
Flavor.
Since
Flavor.
since Mumbo is attempting to eat the fire elemental, or like rather chomped onto him, one of the clay elementals can now attempt to get at you, but one of the other ones is going to go right here and start throwing shit. It's going to take hunks out of itself to throw at Mr. Normality, or Normality,
Right.
excuse me. No, it's Normality.
That's normality.
It's Normality. Yeah, as it's throwing towards you. 13. Does a 13 hit, Mr. Normality?
13 on who? Normality?
You, yeah.
That. Yeah, I shield that.
Okay. Second one coming in hot. 25.
That hits.
All right, it's going to do 1d6 bludgeoning damage as it hits you.
Oh, okay.
Six bludgeoning damage, and you are once again knocked prone.
Like a +5. Is it a +5
Yeah, it's plus,
on that?
yeah, it's +5.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Ooh. There's a fucking blood in my mouth.
And the second one, the size is a bit of a misnomer. They are able to fit through here.
Oh,
So it's going
shit.
to
Even worse.
move around. Okay, Kenny G.
Yes.
Does a 21 hit?
It
That's the
does.
lowest. Okay, both of these are
Yeah.
going to hit you. As he punches across Mr. Normality. And this is going to... I'm rolling for both attacks at once, so it's going to look like a lot of dice. But they're each 2d8 plus 5. So it's going to be 4d8 plus 10. Because you were hit
Okay.
twice.
Oh shit! Fucker came into the hole.
32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm down. Dang it.
How'd it fit in the hole? Did it make it so smaller?
I said the size
Nah.
was a bit of a misnomer.
Oh, okay.
They're just, it's visually...
They
I wanted
fit in
them
the
to be-
hole. Yeah,
Yeah.
they fit in the hole. Right?
They fit in the hallway now.
They fit in the hallway.
Oh, great. They fit in the hallway now.
now.
Kenny G. Go ahead and make a death save.
Oh my god, are they both down?
No, normality is just prone.
Prone. All right.
Kenny G, yeah, he's been painting it.
That is
He's not
one
a
success.
tank.
Since you are prone now, I will say that the fire has been extinguished. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna make you
All right. I was gonna say,
Burn-
please
burn
don't
and make
okay.
So that's one success. Rain, it is now your turn.
Is this the guy in the hole? Is the one that I've been like I originally stabbed, right? The
Yes.
sneak that I've been sneak attacking.
Yep.
All right. Well, since I can run up this time and not need the dash, I'm going to initiate rage.
Okay.
So that will take up one of my range, or my rage. I don't know how many rage levels I actually have because I somehow got that deleted. But
Whoops.
it doesn't matter. I know I at least have one right now. So
You should have as many rage tokens, there's rage levels, as you do
it's
levels
probably
for
not
that for
sure.
being a barbarian.
Oh, okay. So it's 2.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, 2. Then. Okay. Rage. Sorry, I just gotta read because I haven't raged much.
I'm a scholar, not a fighter.
Can enter as a bonus action. Yeah, because I'm not wearing heavy armor. I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Oh yeah.
Do you have resistance to bullets?
Fuck, I probably should have the rage table pulled up for this, but... Okay. Fuck, I haven't done this much. Sorry, guys.
All good, King.
Make a saving throw.
Popcorn in the background. You're all good.
My handbook pulled back up. Hmm. Okay, here we go. 6th. 7. 2 rages. My god. Okay. This is a much better way to read this. Using strength. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. Okay, anyway. I guess all this is doing is increasing my resistance. Sorry, I just wanted to see if it was going to help my attack in any way, shape, or form here.
It can if you reckless attack.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I'm still
Which-
going to do a sneak because it's more damage.
Yeah.
So let me get my sneak going here. Sorry to waste so much time. I just needed to clarify something for my brain.
Wait, rage also gives you a bonus to your attack.
Is it?
It should.
Have advantage on strength checks or strength saving throws. Once you've raged. No.
Yeah,
it
you
doesn't-
get a +2 to rage damage.
Oh, really? Oh, it does. Yep, I see that on the chart there. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, +2 to damage. Anyway, it does a 15 hit.
No, it doesn't.
Dude. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't add something.
Oh, hold the phone.
Hold on. Where'd my sheet go? There's gotta be something here. Okay, no, I miss. Okay, I skulk away, and with my bonus action, when I go around the corner, I want to try to sneak. So I'm rolling for sneak.
Okay.
And then I end my turn. This will be a sneak.
Did you add to that?
Oh, no, I have not added. That's fucking 12.
12. Okay. Believe you're hidden.
Yep. End turn. Sorry, that
Okay.
was a fucking brutal one.
All good. All good. We know a lot more than we did when we started.
Sure.
Fire Elemental is attempting to resist being eaten at this point.
Yeah.
I learned I need to fix my notes for my rage table here.
It has a +0 to that, so it's unable to throw you off.
Getting his ass nommed on.
And it's going to hurl, since it can't get you off, it's going to hurl 2 fireballs at, or not fireballs, 2 burn attacks at John.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's gold of me. 23
That's for me. Yep. Oh, but yeah.
and
He's still up.
25.
Yeah, both hit.
All right, 2 attacks, rolling it, damage at once. So it's going to be 2d6 + 3 each.
Right.
So +6 total is 30-20.
Oh. He's looking pretty beat up. Oh dear.
You are also on fire, so at the start of your turn, take 1d4 damage.
Oh boy. Right. But I can take an action to extinguish that afterwards.
Yes. And with the movement that this fire elemental has, John, you see it like scurry off to the side, so you wouldn't catch this. But Mumbo, as you're on it, you see it run off to the side and begin like slamming into the wall to try to get you off.
That looks so crazy that it tracks and fucking sticks with it.
Oh, you were just picking a bull. But still.
Yeah, I was.
That was
doing
cool.
both.
That was cool. That was still
Thank
cool.
Thank you. There is still a flame, so wrong dice. Ignore this one. Mumbo, you are gonna take one more D10 of fire damage at the end of his turn because it has a fire aura. Just one measly little fire damage.
Yes, sir. These rolls have been so good to me.
Not really, because Mumbo's wet. You know, Mumbo's a frog.
Yeah.
Mumbo D frog. Speaking of Mumbo, it's your
Hard to burn.
turn. Roll that 1d4 for me because you are still on fire.
Kirby's ass Mumbo.
Ouch. Okay.
Ouch.
I am going to attempt
Okay.
to swallow the flame.
Okay.
If you're gonna let
give
me.
Or the flame.
I'm gonna let you. Yeah. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
10.
10.
10.
10.
1,000 damage.
No. 10.
You
Give
begin
inspiration.
to Kirby and suck
Oh.
in
That's enough.
these flames and bring this smoldering being of pure fire to its knees.
Damn.
So you're able to return it back to the elemental plane of fire from whence it came via your gullet.
Sick. There's a loud squelching
However,
bell.
That's crazy.
However, the Constitution
Oh,
save was
however.
more so for the amount of damage you would take for doing that.
No.
Oh,
3d10 of fire damage are coming your way.
No.
Easy. I eat this easy.
These all be ones.
All right,
Literally, you ate it easy.
Boom.
24 points of fire damage.
There's a massive blast of smoke, like Naruto style. And after it clears, Mumbo is where the stove essentially was a second ago. Wild shape is ended.
He just pats his belly.
That's awesome.
Mumbo. Then turns with deadly precision to the other one. Though I'm out of actions, so I will end my turn.
Would this is more of a question? Would Mumbo, the creature, be a different? No, you're the same creature, so you'd still be on fire.
Yeah.
I was walking through it in my head. I'm like,
Yeah, it's
no,
not a
you-
separate
yeah.
health pool. And
That sounds like a that sounds like a right call. Yeah, I feel like I'd still be on fire, even though the wild shape has changed.
Yeah. All right, normality. It is your turn. Roll that d4 for me because you are on fire as well.
Oh no! Ow! Alright, 2 fire damage. Normal's looking pretty singed. He's got some burns. His beard's partially burnt off. Not great. Oh god, I forgot the fucking plague golem's right next to me. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not ideal.
It's screaming near you.
Alright. So he John stands up, realizes that this is not a great scene to be in. And is now that the fire elemental has been extinguished, the phantasmal force has ceased, he's going to cast Phantasmal Force on the Plague Golem, and it's going to take the form of a giant caterpillar branded backhoe excavator.
Okay.
Approaching him to claw him out of the earth.
Okay, we're gonna
A hundred
we're gonna call that piercing.
100 children with empty Play-Doh containers running towards him all at once.
Yeah,
We'll call that one bludgeoning.
yeah. We're gonna do the that one is pretty funny, but we're gonna do the backhoe excavator.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the
okay.
backhoe,
Um,
definitely.
All right, so I'm rolling
Uh,
for intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence DC 16.
Yeah, not making that -3.
Oh yeah, even stupider. All right, so 2d8. Oh come on, 2
All
piercing.
right.
Fuck you. I hate you. So we cast that, and then he is going to do a Another, he's going to use his bonus action to cast a minor illusion around himself that blends him into the brickwork of the wall. I guess, like, extends the wall out to look like he has become part of the wall feature.
Okay.
Just to confuse the stupid golem and hope that he doesn't get hit again.
Right, because they need an intelligence check to pass it, right?
Yeah, they also need a
Oh,
DC 16 intelligence check
Jesus
to not only
Christ.
shake away the backhoe excavator, but also dispel John's wall mending, melding bullshit going on with minor illusions.
my
So 2 DC
God.
16 intelligences. Good luck.
Yeah.
I think it's a
great.
10% success rate for you. So
Alright, that's 12?
who are you attacking?
No, that's just for the intelligence check to see you. Neither
Oh,
of
that's
them
what your
passed.
turns next. All right. Also,
Yeah. Alright. So the only one that the only one this one can see is Mumbo, unfortunately. As it takes chunks out of its body to begin throwing at you. Does a 15 hit.
Yes.
As does that one. 2 globs of itself are flying at you. For 2d6 plus 10. Okay, 15 blood damage.
I take him.
And you are prone. As it globs you down. And yeah, the one that's inside, what is your passive perception, you big fucking golem? I don't think you have a passive. Yeah, you're just fucking stupid. Yeah, alright, it's just gonna wander back out. So it opens up an opportunity attack for Mr. Normality if you want it.
oh, absolutely. I'm going to do a whack with his quarterstaff here. Let's do 1d20. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay. Oh, he whips it. Melee's on his
Yeah,
top
you overextend a little bit and just get it like as he's walking past. Just,
six. Ah, darn it!
Kenichi, give me death save.
It's time.
Nat 20. Get it. Get it.
How about that?
Ooh.
How about that? Can I use inspo?
You're welcome to, but I will let you know that a nat 1's not an instant death. It's just two negative death saves.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still pretty bad though.
I would save your
All right.
thing till next, because you're not dead yet,
True.
and you've
All
seen that they won't come after you when you're down.
Okay, I'll eat that.
Go, Rain, your turn. On deck, Mumbo.
Alright. My time in the sun. You killed that one in the hall, John?
Which one? The
There was one in the hall. Is it running
No,
away?
It ran away because it didn't see anyone else to attack.
Where did it run though?
Out.
Wait,
Here. It's,
okay. I couldn't see it because of Fog of War. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or-
You're good,
or
you're good,
just,
you're
like it's really dark right there. Okay.
No, it's
I can't fucking
Tailspire's
reach
line of sight. Like
that.
if your character wouldn't see it, then it doesn't show up on the
Yeah.
map, which I think is super cool.
No, definitely.
Constantly a pain in the ass.
God damn, how far away is this? Okay, well, I'm gonna go like
You're like,
15
oh, okay.
feet to like barely peeking out here.
Okay.
And I'm going to. Can I sneak attack with a bow?
Yeah.
Do I have to equip my bow?
Yes.
Fuck. That's a
full action, dog.
It is.
I take back my running, and I'm just gonna help Kenjiro up.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
You stabilize
Get up,
stabilize
boy.
Kenjiro. He will need. He's got 1 HP, or rather, he's stable. So Kenny, you can. That yeah.
You will
that's
not.
what that
You
does.
will not die. You just he's sus to succeed, right?
Correct. You still need a nat 20 to have HP, but you're stable. So
Okay.
no,
And I guess I just walk further into the corner, and then I want to try to sneak again to maybe hide better.
okay. So Kenny is stable, but you still have no health. So you need a nat 20 to get health, or someone to give you health.
Sweet.
I can't help you there, sorry, King. What was I doing still?
Yes.
Right, +8. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, you believe you're hidden.
I know I'm hidden.
Mumbo, you're up.
I get up with my movement speed.
All right.
All
Where's
right.
the risen?
And I only see
Where's the
Homeboy
shooters?
here. Y'all ever gonna get out the hallway? Or like...
Now this hallway is my safe. My safe. The hallway is home.
It's like the closet in the fucking Old Bone Rider.
Yeah. I'm just in the closet.
Let's do more like fun, crazy shit. Bumbo snaps his fingers and casts in a puff of smoke, like again Naruto style, like casts conjure animals at third level, and summons and is now riding upon a white dragon wormling as the smoke clears.
Damn.
God damn. Okay.
Sick as fuck.
Give me a dragon, please.
I'm working on it. The white dragon, you said?
White dragon wormling, yes.
Like never-ending story shit.
Yeah, but yeah. You got a good visual for it. There you go. This is my Falcor.
I'm working on it.
Fog is clearing.
I could give you what you want, or I could do something funny.
Another goose.
Even better.
Loch Ness monster.
Spawn it in, come on.
The Duponko, or Dupaco? The fucking green dinosaur mascot.
Let me spawn it in, come on. I think y'all might need to like approve it as well. When I click homebrew stuff.
I don't have a pop-up.
Maybe down in the community part.
There it is.
A car?
Oh my
There it is.
God.
There it is. Hang on.
Limo,
Let me
stretch
cook.
limo.
Yes, sir.
Let me cook.
Stretch, but it's a limo.
Well, wormlings are a little bit bigger, maybe. Or do you?
Yeah, it's slightly bigger. It's a medium.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
It's a sedan.
Perfect.
There we go.
The dragon roars.
Excellent.
Because of its size, it's not as loud as you would think, but you could swear that it's roaring the word mummo. And he casts Ray of Claw. Or what is it? Cold Breath. Yeah.
Cold breath. Or hell yeah.
I guess I gotta get a little bit closer, but you get the gist. I need a con save, please, from Homeboy.
Damn, con. Okay. If I must. 18.
Damn, that's a good con save. Okay, well then he will take half.
He's made of
Of
earth, dude. He's beefy.
of 5d8. Oh no, my die.
Oh, my bad. I hit clear before you were done rolling.
Blasted him for 23. Or half, so 11.
Half. So we'll round up 12.
With the thanks. in the elemental's mind,
Hard
he
is
hears the how it feels to chew 5 gum. Getting blasted by the dragon breath.
He's just getting mogged as the cold hits. Hell yeah. John, no morality. It is now your turn. On deck are the Earth Elementals.
Paging normality.
Dr. Normality.
My mic. was
Dr.
muted.
Normality to the
OSP,
OR.
Dr. Normal. Would John know if a like clay golem would be resistant to fire or ice?
Give me an
This
Arcana
is-
check.
Yeah, acknowledge as a wizard. 30. That's a dirty 30.
I will let you know
30.
one or the other. Would you like to know vulnerabilities or immunities?
Vulnerabilities.
Thunder.
Noted. Well, that doesn't help. Alright. Fuck it.
Actually, with fucking 30 is like in D&D almost as high as you can go.
Yeah.
I'll tell you immunities too. He's immune to poison, exhaustion, paralyzation, petrification, poison, and unconsciousness.
Damn, so immune to poison. It's in there twice.
Oh yeah,
Got
damn, I
it.
didn't realize that.
All
My
right.
bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Alright.
One's hyperlinked, one's not,
I'm-
apparently.
And John says, "Time to make some pottery," and fires a firebolt at the golem.
yeah. Maybe it's poison
and that
damage.
is
Yeah,
going
it's
to be-
immunity to being to poison damage and being poisoned.
Gotcha. Oh, I see.
Not immune to
18.
being vored though, so I mean you can do that.
Yeah. Well, that's the fire elemental. It's a little different.
That's
Um,
different.
I mean you could.
You can try.
You where there's a will, there's a
Whatever
way.
18.
Godspeed. 18. That is enough. Yeah.
Alright, that fucking sucks. Only 6 fire damage.
All right. Yeah. Chipping away. Chipping away.
Alright, and his illusion is still present, so all the golem sees is just sort of bolt of flame that comes out of the wall.
Great. Yeah, they're gonna try to see past the illusion real quick. 7 and
Now,
another 7.
oh yeah, I forgot the phantasmal, the backhoe
Oh, yeah,
excavator. We forgot to.
Yeah, go ahead
we
and do
forgot
that
to do the
damage.
damage for that. Yeah, that's 10 piercing.
10 piercing. That was being done to. I forget which.
The one that left the hallway, so the one that's
This
I
one.
mean, the one
Yeah.
in front of. Yeah. So both of those are done with the same.
10 points of damage.
With 10 points piercing, and then the 4 of the other one, the fire damage.
Yep. Cool. And they didn't see through it, so it remains Mumbo. I got both of them coming after you now. Alrighty. Does a 23 hit? Or rather, does a 23 hit your wormling? And does a 15 hit you? Hello. If
What
you're
you
talking,
mumping
we
on?
cannot hear you. What you mumping on?
What you mumbo?
Smoking on that mum peg.
Sorry, I had to feed Cersei and give her medicine.
Hitting that
Oh,
mumbo number 5.
oh, what she need her meds for?
She had a tooth removed,
Oh,
Ah.
so it's pain meds. She knows a bit about it. Bring me up to speed.
Does a 23 hit your wormling? Does a 15 hit you?
Yes, and yes.
Okay. Both of you are going to take some damage and be knocked prone.
Odd. Wait, how much damage?
Take 1d6 plus 5.
Okay. Of course, have to be prone.
Not 10, just a little bit. 11.
Owie.
Most you could have taken. Yeah, owie. So this one was the one throwing shit at you. This one's going to run up
No.
and start knocking you. And since you're prone, it's going to be at advantage.
Oh my god. This is not good here. Jesus
Five.
Christ.
One attack is for you, one attack is for your wormling. And then Tosak and 20. So 20 and 25.
They both hit. Of course. Jesus
Gonna do-
Christ.
Each attack is going to do 2d8, so I'll roll it once and you're both going to take this damage. 2d8 plus 5. 11 again. 11 bludgeoning. As these mounds of clay get hurled at you as another mound comes up to you and like buries itself on you.
Great.
So 11 points
This is
of
not-
additional. Yeah, if you didn't already calculate that.
This is not looking hot out here.
Is your wormling still alive?
I cannot.
Barely. Both of us are barely. As a matter of fact.
Kenny G.
Help!
Give me
Kinjiro-sama.
that net. Give me that net.
Husky
20
day.
up.
Husky
That
day,
net
Kinjiro-sama.
Be with me. Be with me.
I like how John Normal's just like, Kenny G's dying next to him, and John Normal's like, I'm the
Damn
brick
it.
wall now.
Yeah, right. Not enough to get
Damn
up.
it.
You're not
Nope.
dying. You're just not enough to get up. Rain. It is your turn. On deck is Mumbo.
So I'm still like super stealthy.
Oh, Mumbo, we didn't calculate the fire damage because you're still on fire.
Please don't.
Still?
Oh.
Oh no.
You're
God.
prone now, so I won't make you roll.
Okay, thank
Prone
God.
now.
He got doused when he got knocked
he
prone.
gulped the thing. He gulped that fucker.
It's already in my hand. Yeah, no.
Oh my god, I can't even reach anything from where I am. Fuck.
You're not.
Here, I got you.
Okay, I'm gonna use an action and equip my bow.
Okay. Oh fuck.
And I'm gonna move. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna move like, I don't know, 20 feet to like right here.
Okay.
And actually maybe not right there. Maybe like, I can see him from here. That dude over there. So like that's all I really want.
Okay, I mean if he's not gone.
And
then
I
you're
need to be
fine.
I need to be a certain distance out. What is the distance for bow?
Depends on the bow, but usually it's about 60 feet before you start incurring disadvantage.
Oh no, I meant like the minimum, like where it would cause disadvantage to be too close.
Oh, you're within that.
I know, but what is that number?
60 feet.
I have
So
to be
you-
further than 60 feet away to not have a disadvantage on a shot?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
Okay,
while
well then-
maintaining line of sight, you need to get back to this body right here.
Okay, alright, then I'm gonna go back to, we're winding back my movement. We're coming back to here
Yeah,
then.
you're good. I got you. Makes sense.
Would you give me the 60 feet if I'm like peeking around the corner right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna nickel
end-
and dime you,
end
but
my
like
turn.
roughly. from
End my
back.
turn because I can't attack. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you use your action.
I can sneak again, I guess. Or can I just keep my sneak roll from last round?
We'll keep your nat 20 from last time.
Okay,
Yes.
alright, thank you. It was a 19, so it's still really good.
Yeah. Mumbo, you are up. On deck is John.
Jesus Christ. Okay. He's like right. He's like right behind me, though, isn't he? He's like right on me, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. The Wormling and I are both using half movement speed to stand up.
Okay.
Still riding on it?
Sure. Yeah, I'll get that.
Trying to make a call between. I don't know if this makes me totally immune, though. I think that he could still rock my shit. Okay. Hitting the Wormling, I'm gonna have it use the rest of its half movement speed that it has from flight, which has a movement speed of 60, and have it use the 30 to get me around the corner. I'm hoping to take off in a way that the tail and ass of this thing is pointed at the elemental behind me, and not like.
That's fair. So it'll get an opportunity attack on the Wormling. We'll do that.
Thank God.
And if it hits, then you're gonna come crashing down, essentially.
Yeah.
But you still have your movement.
Yep.
All right. 21.
Oh my fucking God. How much damage?
Let's find out. Coming in for 2d8.
Because if he just eats it on the way out, that's fine.
2d8 plus 5. 13.
Okay, no, he kills it as it's flying away.
He flies away, and you come barreling to the ground at the very front of the hallway here.
Yeah, I'll take that. Still gonna let me use the half of my movement that I have, though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you still got it.
Momo panically scurries across the floor towards everyone else and past him as far as he can go. Yeah, exactly.
Mumbo, not looking too good. You should join me in the Mumbo.
Still have an action.
Yeah, you still have your action.
I'm trying to decide.
He's behind me. He's been gasping for air. I've been calling, so you should hit them.
Yeah, you turn around. He's fucking purple.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that doesn't look right. Well, Mumbo, since you're there, I'll let you do it.
Mumbo casts Cure Wounds on himself.
On himself?
Yes.
Why not?
Oh, fine, all right.
Oh my God, dude.
Meanwhile, Kenjiro just gasping on the ground. Damn.
Okay. Bonus action.
Kenjiro, quiet! You're gonna blow my cover. Stop gasping for air.
Mumbo sees the situation down lower and uses a bonus action to cast Balm of the Summer Court on Kenjiro as well. So this is your little temp hit points that I normally do. Where's my die for this? 1d6. Oh, when he gets the full set. Alright, we'll enjoy that then.
I
Sure,
will
why not?
say, since those are temporary HP, if you lose those, Kenjiro, without getting regular HP back, you're back to making death saves, like, immediately.
Wait, so how many temporary did I just get in total? then?
6.
5? 6. All right, 6.
6.
If you have a health
Gosh.
potion, though, you could just drink that and be good.
If you have a health potion. Yeah,
If.
Yeah, don't say if you do, but, you know, you can
No,
check your
if.
pockets.
Oh shit, never mind. I'm reading this wrong. Hang on. This is per level. It's a d6 per
No,
level.
no, you read it
Really
right.
6?
You read it right.
No. Trust me, I read it wrong. I need another 5d6 for your temp HP. I was wondering why it was really low.
Oh shit.
It's a d6 per level. But again, Josh is right though. Keep in mind it's a temp. So you can have 26. Don't lose it, love of God.
Yeah, true.
Alright, so you now have 26 temp HP.
Stand.
Crazy. That's powerful.
He
Okay,
can't-
Mumbo tries to not collapse.
he
And
can't stand yet.
You can
He
stand
has
on
to
his
wait
turn.
till his turn. Yeah.
But you see the color and life return to his eyes and face.
Oh. Okay, he looks
was
much better
bouncing
now.
on
Thank
it.
you, Mumbo.
Gracie style.
John, it's your turn with the elementals on
He
deck.
looks a lot better. I was going to pick him up, but I think you took care of it, so it's okay. Anyway, he's only cast Firebolt against the Elemental.
Okay.
Cool. Is it an 11 hit?
No.
Oh. Well, anyway, the Caterpillar branded excavator is still there, so that does 10 It slams into him again, attempting to dig out his midsection for 10 piercing damage. Yeah.
Goddamn.
Those phantasmal forces sure do something.
Incredible. Then he needs to make a check to get past the Phantasmal Force. Doesn't?
Nope, does
Or-
not.
A chance to
Also-
see through your fucking illusion? Also
This
no?
is my B on this. I forget this is technically concentration, so anytime he's hit in the future, I have to roll to keep that, right?
You haven't been hit since then, since you've been behind your cover.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. But in general, I think earlier with the fire elemental, I did get hit, so I just want to
Gotcha.
rectify
Okay.
that going forward.
Cool.
What do I roll again to if I get hit during concentration? It's like a wisdom or something.
You roll a constitution save, and the
Oh,
DC
concentration?
is yes. It's a con save. It's going to be a DC that is half of the damage done, or 10,
Oh,
whichever
okay.
is higher.
Okay. Cool. Good to know.
All
Good
right,
to know.
this one's attempting to see through your barrier. Also a no. So it's going
The
to
wall
walk
looks massive.
right past you and continue to venture on towards Mumbo as Mumbo ran away. So it's just following its prey, essentially. All right. A 14.
Please tell me that doesn't hit.
Please tell me that doesn't hit Mumbo.
Please, Mumbo. I don't care about Kenny G. I care about Mumbo.
Hey, what the fuck?
Hey, this is just like that time I met John Normality.
Does a 14 hit Mumbo?
Mumbo. Paging Mumbology. Mr. Mumbo, the doctor will see you now.
What about a 13?
Oh, 14 doesn't hit.
13 or 14. He attacks twice.
Paging Mumbo. He might have stepped away since his turn ended. Might be a
Oh,
bad
true.
one.
Probably
Um,
remember.
Sorry, what's the AC? For the roll?
13 is the lowest.
It does not hit. Oh my god.
14?
14 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14. Okay. So 2d8 plus 5.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
17 points of damage as a fist kind
No!
of comes out from the wall to punch Mumbo.
And Mumbo is also down.
No.
Not Mumbo.
Oh dear, Mumbo!
All
This
right,
time
that
John is immediately paying attention.
Kenny G, you're up.
Okay.
Alright,
immediately
Eventually, he
wanna
helped you!
Yeah, half your movement to stand up.
Yep. Standing up. And
Fuck
then I want
that
to help
thing up.
Mumbo up
Oh,
Oh.
you're gonna stabilize. You're gonna stabilize Mumbo immediately.
immediately.
What about?
All right.
What about
Mumbo?
All right.
Mumbo, no. Oh, because you have extra attack. Mumbo, no death saves. You just need
Yes.
to make a nat 20 thing to get up,
Unless somebody helps you up.
unless somebody else has health healing for you. So Kenny G, you still have your extra attack and your bonus
Okay.
action.
Now I'd like to attack the elemental dude right there in front of me.
The shambling mound in front of you. Yes.
Champlin. Yep. Let's get it
I
on.
really fucked up by equipping my bow.
Just
By
take a
the
few more
way-
steps back. You're fine.
Oh, sorry, let's let Jack finish his turn.
21?
That hits.
And 15.
15. All right. Slowly chipping away at him.
Get him unnamed.
Rain, it's your turn. It tickles me
I
every
love
time.
that. I love seeing that. It's my favorite.
But Rain, if you take a few steps back, you should be able to still get your 60-foot range.
So I looked it up actually, and there's no disadvantage for not being within a certain range. It's when you go past the normal range, you get disadvantage.
Oh, did that change?
That's what when I just looked it up, and
Okay, then my apologies. We'll go with
yeah,
that.
no,
then.
you're okay. I'm on Roll20's D&D 5th Edition Compendium.
Okay.
for a short bow.
My bad then.
You're okay. So yeah, I can be within any range within 80 feet.
Okay.
Anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna shoot this bitch. Because that's all I can do. Oh god.
You were still hidden, so sneak attack.
Oh, I can sneak attack with the bow? Alright, hell yeah. Do I get the full sneak attack shit then?
Yeah.
Oh, that advantage isn't much better. Okay, that's not gonna hit. Neither of those hit. There's
Yeah.
a 10. This was
Yeah,
my
no.
best. Yeah.
Not enough.
Bonus attack to hide again, I guess.
Okay.
Or, fuck, what is that? That's a 16.
You believe you're hidden.
And I guess I'll walk around the corner a little bit. Sorry, let me walk around the corner real quick.
Oh.
Or just move me around the corner. Sure. Okay, there you go.
All right, Mumbology, you're up. On deck, John, no morality.
Come on, I need a 20.
Daddy needs
God
a
damn
pair
it.
of slivers. Not enough.
Okay, so is that all that I can do then, being just stabilized on the ground?
Yeah,
Sick.
but you're not dying. Unless someone starts to start attacking you again.
Great.
All right, John, no morality. It is your turn.
All right. So, seems like Mumbo is not dying. He's like alive, right?
Correct. He is stabilized.
Yes.
All right. So since he's fine, let's go ahead and fuck up this elemental. He's going to point blank.
You're breathing,
fire
right?
him. Yeah, okay, that's good enough for me.
You put your hands down to start to feel like the air moving out of his nose, or
Yeah.
where his nose would be, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's respirating. All right. Okay. Firebolt. What does that hit?
Yes, he's alive. 14 plus what? Well, what did you roll to hit? It was a 14 plus.
I said 8. It's
Oh,
22.
8, sorry, okay.
Is- I
Oh,
missed
yes,
it.
that
Thank
is.
you.
Yes.
2D. Whoops. Ignore this. It's a 2D10.
Oof.
Oh,
How much
I'm
damage do you
cutting
do?
out. What the heck? Sorry, my mic was just cut out. That is 11 piercing, and then the 5 fire. 16 damage total.
Wouldn't it be 7 fire? Because you rolled the 2 d10.
Well, what? I roll a gap, and it's showing as a 4 or 1. What did I actually get?
You rolled a 6 and a 1.
Oh, 6 and 1? Why does it say 4 and 1? Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the history. Yeah, so it's 7 fire damage, 11 piercing, 18 damage. My bad.
Okay, all good. Yeah, I'm looking at the history too, and that's what it's saying.
I think I
They're-
figured out why you were confused about the bows too, Josh. I think you were remembering the gun rules from previous
Oh.
campaigns.
Probably. Yep. That would make sense. That would track. I had yield swashbucklers still top of mind. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, John?
I'm gonna keep in the illusion, and
Okay.
yeah, I'm good. All right.
All right.
So stay in the wall here.
Attempt to see through it. Oh.
It's minus
What,
3 now.
minus 3, so 14.
Yep, that's
neither of
16
them's-
for both.
Yeah, neither of them see
So they
through
got
it.
a 19 or a 20. You have a 10% chance.
Yeah, great. And then one is trying to see past the phantasmal
Oh.
force.
Shit.
17.
Which one, Troy? The ever one?
This the other one, yeah.
Oh dear. It's like, wait, it's like that looks gnome shaped.
No, to see past the phantasmal force, not past your.
Wait. Okay, my bad. I forgot this one's the phantasmal force. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the one I
one
was
over
checking.
here.
For some reason I thought the one next to me. Okay.
No, that
So
was.
that one, damn, so we see through the phantasmal force?
This one back here does now, yeah.
Oh, the backhoe excavator vanishes in front of him.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Damn it.
No.
I feel it.
The robot's eating him too.
This one's going to run to about right
Really?
here. throw 2 rocks at, or 2 mud globs at Kenny G.
2 rocks. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
2 mud globs.
Ow.
just-
Okay, my mic keeps cutting out. I did not hear what you said. What did you say?
He's gonna throw 2 mud rocks at Kenny G.
Kenny G.
Oh,
Yeah, your
Um,
headset's fucking up, Jim.
Yeah, it's getting rough. Does a 17 hit? That's the highest. Lowest is
Does
16.
not.
Okay.
No.
Neither. You see 2 globs of mud come flying past you as they sail over. They completely whiff.
2 globs of
but-
mud come at me. 2
but
globs
you-
miss.
But you start to see 2 fists forming on either side of the wall.
Ah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, 10 doesn't hit. As they
He
just kind
watches
of
me.
crumble and dissipate.
Jesus Christ protects me.
Kenny G, it is now your turn.
First things
on
first.
deck,
Second wind. 1d10 plus 6. Fuck.
Is that still temp
Second
HP?
point. No, that's real.
Oh,
HP.
Jim,
okay.
Jim can't hear us. Hold on.
Damn.
I
Go
guess
stock, go
I guess
stock.
we're not attacking him, so keep going until it concerns him. But yeah,
There you go. You just
Okay,
type it in.
yeah.
Can you just heal 7 HP? Here, How do I type? How do I chat again?
press enter.
Enter.
All right, I'll use attack on elemental. Oh, this is kind of fun, actually. All right, here we go. With advantage.
okay, I think I'm back. Can you all hear me?
There it is.
yep,
Oh,
there
yeah,
we're
yeah,
back.
we can hear you
Welcome
now.
back, King.
Okay, I don't know what happens. Never happened before. Okay.
It's still a little
It's a
robotic.
little crunchy, yeah.
It's not as bad. It's actually
Yeah,
much better
yeah,
now.
we're
know
hearing
why.
you.
As long as y'all can
All right,
hear me.
Kenny G, you rolled a 13 plus.
So 18, does 18 hit?
Yeah.
All right, 2d6 plus 6.
Oh,
8.
snake eyes. God damn.
8 points of damage.
All right, second one, extra attack. Let's go, baby.
That hits.
Okay.
I'll see
The
you.
hallway gives, the hallway takes. Holy shit.
Yeah, right.
Plus 6 to that.
16.
Damn.
Yep, 16.
You're
He hits
slicing
hard.
through. He's looking
Slice
rough.
and dice, baby. All right.
One
my
name.
turn.
You're
Did
up.
it again.
I run around the corner and I'm gonna sneak attack this hoe.
All right. Mumbo, you're on deck.
Spider-Man is up.
Does this? Hold on. What is this?
Hopefully this
Is this a
better.
15 hit?
No.
God fucking damn it.
I sneak back away behind the
Um,
corner.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain.
I want to say I have
Kendra was a
inspiration.
Christian this whole
I
time.
want to say that I have an inspiration. I'm gonna use right now,
Okay. That is your one. You'll need to gain another one before you're able to use it again.
and
Use it
I
again,
do I
excuse me.
do I get advantage again?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is my first roll. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, 17.
That's exactly what you needed.
Thank fucking Christ. All right. 3d6 plus one more d6. All right, 4d6 plus 2 coming up. Piercing.
Bring it home. Bring it home.
Mom.
That's
End it.
10. That's 10 damage.
Oh, fuck, that's 10. How do you want to do this?
Let's fucking go.
Let's
well,
go.
you see me knock 3 arrows back, and I poke around the corner really fast, and I let them loose, and it strikes kind of directly in where the creature's like heart would be.
Okay.
And you just see like the dirt kind of unbind, like all the molecules of dirt kind of unbind, and it all just turns into like sandy soil.
Hell yeah. You do the Robin Hood thing. You knock one arrow, it goes flying straight to the heart.
Oh,
Second
yeah.
arrow goes straight, splitting that arrow. Third arrow splits the second arrow.
That's
the
quite
triple
killer, yeah.
the triple fucking threat here was enough to reset their heart, or add, I guess, as they begin to dissipate and crumble, as the clay and mud no longer sticks to each other and reverts back to its original form of sand.
Hell
Mumbo.
yeah.
Actually, no. Sorry. Rain. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No. I mean, I'm in a good position where I'm at. I got human
Alright.
shields.
Cool. Mumbo. Give me that nat 20.
Mumber.
Mumbo.
John Gnome Rowdy.
Oh, yes.
I have human gnome
Oh, yeah.
shields.
All right. Shoot. So it's just this one guy left, right? Or there's
Yeah.
two left. Okay.
Just this guy.
All right. So attempting again. Let's see if this works. First things first. This is going to cast it at let's see, this is how many? It's going to cast magic missile at 3rd level.
Okay.
Do that first. So it's 5 missiles. So 15 force damage for that.
Damn. All right.
A bit a lot
Nice.
more, but yeah, we'll take it.
I mean, yeah, I'll take it.
All
right?
right. And then bonus action. Well, he's still hidden according to the golem. You can't see him yet. Okay. So yeah, he's just going to stay put.
Okay. Your magic missile comes out of that fake wall you've created. Yes.
I mean,
Or from behind it.
I guess it depends on how the wall, who we're visualizing this wall, right? I mean, it comes out pretty close to it at the very least. Like, it's coming out of Jean. So you can see the wall. It's basically appearing, like, at the edge of the wall from his perspective.
Gotcha. So it's still through the wall. All right. I'm
In
gonna
a
make
way.
I'm gonna make an intelligence check
At
at
advantage.
advantage to see through this.
Alright.
But it's still
Fair
not. He's still stupid.
Still not enough. 9/11, baby. Let's go.
There it is.
All right.
Whoa.
Throwing,
Yeah.
throwing
Oh,
a glob at Kenny G.
no.
No.
Nope.
Kenneth.
He sure is it
Kenneth
Kenneth.
Thiessen.
Kenneth, no.
Kenneth.
Kenneth.
He's gonna come in for a punch now.
Kenneth Jiro.
My
Kenneth
God.
Jiro.
The hallway takes. It takes.
The hallway takes and it
The hallway
gives to us.
The hallway is a horrible spot to roll. Yeah.
The hallway does not give. The hallway is a.
I like the
fucking
hallway. The
Tantalus
hallway's
mistress.
great. Stop being mean to the hallway.
Kenny G, it is your turn.
Sure
Rain,
is.
you're on deck.
All right, first things first, I eat your brains. Then I start rocking gold teeth and fangs. Here we go. Second win for the third and final time before we get a short rest again. So here's a 1d10.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there we go. The hallway finally gives my ass. All right, plus
It's been
1.
taking from me.
Or actually, plus 6, motherfucker. That's right.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Hold on. I actually have to pull up my calculator app because I can't fucking
I gotta
remember how
change
to
my
do
pants.
math.
Hang on.
Hold on. I need to change my undies real quick. All right, so that was plus 16. Hell yeah. We're so back.
That's 16 hell yes. Instead of
Yeah.
instead of Hail Marys, hell yes.
Plus the 26. Oh my goodness, bro. We are back. Okay.
Oh
I'm
my.
going to slay this fucker in front of me right now.
Good
Let's
luck.
end this. Let's bring this home. I'm like Bush in 2003.
Christ.
All right.
That hits. Yeah, I'm taking that.
20. Yeah, exactly. Plus 6, 14.
I hear no bell.
You ready for that fall? You ready for that follow through?
Oh, sorry, I deleted
Mhm.
your dice.
I was gonna say, why'd you delete my goodies?
You don't get to attack.
How
oh
about
my
that?
God.
Yeah,
oh
how
my
about that?
God, dude. Yeah, that
about
hits,
that?
Double
hits. That's-
damage,
That,
double
nat Fucking, yeah,
damage.
double damage. That nat fucking 20. Jesus Christ.
Plus 12, 22.
22. Fuck, how do you want to do this, dude?
Sword of Zorro style. I want to make him. I want to slice some dice and make a Z.
You mean a K? Kenjiro?
No, I'm gonna pay homage to the big one.
Homage? All right.
Yeah,
You do
it's
little
like Ready
Z-
Player One. I know
He
of,
could
of
do an
Zorro.
N.
That's fair.
He could do
You-
the N and Ken.
No, I got it. You dash towards him, and as you slink past, you sheath your sword back. There's a beat, and his chest erupts as a Z is formed in his chest, and he
Johnny.
collapses to the ground in a pile of sand.
Oh, beautiful.
Prepared to die.
Nothing personal.
Oh wait, yeah, no, Zora's different. I just did Indigo Montoya.
All right.
And that's the
Is
end of
that the end
combat.
of combat?
And where we'll end our session for the day.
All right. Beautiful.
Yeah, let's go. That was fun. I had a lot of fun with that one tonight.
That was a
Yeah,
fun
that was a good. That
one.
was a fun combat session.
We got all silly there.
fucking
That was
around.
fun.
I wonder.
Mumbo
if
fucking
you-
tanked 2 of those
Oh
fucking
my
things.
god, dude, yeah.
Right, should not
Fucking
have.
Yeah,
on it.
Mumbo was pulling weight tonight.
That's crazy how Mumbo managed to survive that shit.
Mumbo was truly diabolical for that one.
Truly shined in that combat, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
He said, I'll have nothing. I'll have everything to do with these fucking golems.
Right.
I love it.
It was just a while doing all the work.
Oh, your
What
mic
are
is
those?
crunchy, my
Oh, no.
man.
He's picked up the static.
All of the homies have mic issues. Damn.
don't.
Not me,
I don't.
brother.
No, just Jim and Slim.
I was
Yeah.
going to say,
Oh,
don't you
it's just
dare
mine,
insult my
but-
thing. I bought it.
Totally made with them.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
That's like I
Don't
do
lie
audio.
with them.
I do audio for a living.
Yeah. I record under a blanket, you heathen.
I don't think this is even
No, it's
No,
not.
it isn't,
No, it's
unfortunately. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
It's got a nubby number factor as
It does. You sound
quality
like
to
Tony.
Very nubby coded.
Yeah, it's like
Oh
big
no, we bullied
crushed.
him into going mute. Oh, I'm sorry. Come back. I
But-
love you.
But what a fucking session, y'all. Oh my
Right?
god.
Yeah, that
I
was
miss
really
Kate
fun.
though. I felt bad that she missed that, but still, like that was a
It was
very fun
really
session.
micro, very small
never
session
important.
when you look over the grand scheme of things.
Oh, yeah,
we went into
100%.
one room, looked at a telescope,
We,
and then
we fought some stuff.
Yeah,
Almost
Yeah,
it's
we
a small
came in
video of
Almost
maybe
by
some.
design.
Oh,
We'll have to find out maybe later
Yeah,
who,
y'all-
who the light
y'all
caller
f-
really is. And then
Yeah, y'all got some great lore.
we did get we got a little
yeah, we did get some
too.
good lore.
Yeah.
curious
great
lore,
lore, great
little bit of
environmental
some
storytelling,
fun combat.
fun combat.
I got
Also,
downed.
My got my phantasmal fire extinguisher, and then right before the
Yeah, half
fire
the party
elemental
went
got
down.
Kirby'd.
Mumbo got downed.
We were hella confused by the constellation poking through the rocks.
I saved Mumbo.
Mhm.
Mumbo saved me.
We were like, what is this?
John ignored Kenny G getting down.
I stabilized
right.
Kenny. I stabilized Kenny G when everybody was just stepping over him. Remember that, Kenneth?
Kenneth.
Remember-
Kenneth, do you remember
remember
that?
Pepper's Farm
Remember-
remembers. Remember it.
Ken.
Remember
might-
when
Hey,
I might-
Ken.
stretched out my hand when Mumbo healed himself while standing over your gasping body?
Hey, Kenneth, and you remember doing that?
No, and then Mumbo gave you a lot of help.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey Kenny,
was
hey
nice.
Kenny, remember when I healed you? Hey Kenny.
Kenny. Can answer my texts. Pick up. I know you have WhatsApp.
It's me, Kenneth G.
I know you have WhatsApp.
I know you have Facebook Messenger. Stop hiding. Stop pretending you don't.
Also, Josh, that IRL post today was super cute.
Thank you. Yeah, we went
I just
Oh,
saw
yeah,
it
I
during
love
the
that
session
stuff.
today.
The P on
Very
E,
fun.
the P on Y's.
Peon Y.
Beyond what? Yeah, very pretty.
I enjoy.
It's like all the fun time.
It was a very, very, very pleasurable experience.
Good.
We posted
Also, I
Love it.
keep forgetting that
Pretty far.
you changed your hairstyle. So when I first opened the picture, I'm like, "Who the fuck is that?"
There's
I
this
was like,
guy.
"Oh, it's you."
Both Slim and Josh out here. With
Yeah.
the- with
No,
with
I
2.0.
got the 1-2 punch. I'm like, "Wait, who's that?"
Mhm.
Yeah. They be the times.
Who are these hotties in our chat?
Yeah, I'm like,
All
wait a
these
minute.
guys.
Who are all these people? Who are these white boys on my timeline
Porked up white boys on the TL.
on the TL? You know it. Anyway, excellent session,
Yeah.
dude. Next
Yeah.
time, next
was
time we
fun.
play, I'm probably gonna be living in Chicago. That's insane.
True.
Yeah, very true. Exciting stuff, dude.
That's
exciting.
exciting.
Oh yeah, isn't it like
Yeah.
all of May that we're just like fucked? Or
Yeah,
something?
we are
Bungled,
fucked, dude.
basically.
We're
Yeah.
fucked
Yep.
until June.
Fuck
is why
5
we
ways
played-
from Sunday, so I'm glad we
which is
got
why
that
we-
in this month.
Why we played today?
Oh, first week of June, I am in Mexico. So
I think that's when Kate's moving.
That's also when I'm moving too.
that's-
So it
Okay.
begins in June as well.
The
Yep.
June
No.
First week, after the first week, I'm back.
It's just the first week.
It's just May. It's just May.
I'm not. I hopefully will not be in Mexico more than 1 week. If I am, that means Trump did some stupid fuck shit.
You're trapped in Mexico.
Yeah, that's been my fear this whole goddamn time ever since they
You can't come back.
arranged this shit. I'm like, oh my
Where you
god,
going to Mexico?
this out of all years to go to Mexico, Cozumel.
Ooh,
Fun,
that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. That'd be nice. Little islands.
Beautiful part of the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully,
Cool.
not gonna have to deal with feeling unsafe or anything.
we have to
feel safer
communicate with Signal.
Well, it's nice that it's more of an island, so there'll be like a little bit less
Yeah,
of
true.
local populace to try to prey off of tourists. But I mean, it's
Ye-
at the same time, I'm not really getting the authentic Mexico experience, so I don't know. Double-edged sword.
Either
Anyway,
way, it'll be
we're
fun.
trying to wrap up here, so but I'm excited. Yeah, I'm trying to be
Yeah.
positive about the state of things.
It should be a good time. Should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for you.
Excellent. Anyway,
And again, what a fucking amazing session, y'all. I really I had a blast as a DM.
Yeah,
and
too.
That was a lot of fun.
just like
that was a
playing.
silly one. I like that one.
It was a silly one. It was a fun one. Lots of twists and turns. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of goofs, gaffs, laughs and a half.
It was a laugh and a half.
I almost
I had-
died.
You did.
Same.
I had to ask John for help.
Yeah, wow, rare. Yeah, you
Yeah.
actually admitted it. Then he shoved himself into a wall feature.
We have it recorded too, so you can't say you didn't.
Yeah, It's on the stream. I'm gonna go back and watch that. I'm gonna watch you betray me over and over again.
Just,
I'm gonna
everyone just
clip it.
stepping. Everyone's stepping over you.
Yeah, I'm
True,
gonna send
speaking
Goat
of-
the ninja and
I
see what he
only
does.
did it once, and that's because I hoped to kill that thing, but then I missed, and I was like, all right, next round I got you, Kenny.
Everyone say bye to stream.